Hey there, everyone. Welcome to another session of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Master Quest. If I sound different, I think I actually might be getting sick, but that seems to be the thing since I was out there in the rain. But I will be fine. Anyways, in the last session, what did we do?
Uh, just kind of bumped around. I don't remember much.
I know we
Also,
were.
hello, internet. Hello.
Good
Hola.
evening. I know we were like traveling in like a snowy mountain of despair and trying to figure out the coldness of
That's
aberrations.
pretty much what happened. We've just been bumping around.
And we kind of found out that, hey, we can't find anything in this snow, so let's just leave. So I guess I guess essentially we'll be tackling Meadow. Just gonna let the timer just go just a little bit since it's kind of like an intro. We need to have some of these intros, we never really do.
No, we never really do, but that's okay.
Also, I need to stretch.
I mean,
Over,
it's
yeah.
stretch.
Overall, aside for the fact that Age of Calamity is literally not near its release date at all, I'm looking
And it's
forward
already
to.
been leaked, or well, not leaked, but already been data mined. So
Dang
watch
those
out.
Minecraft data miners. But other than that, I think like the only thing I'm looking forward to when November hits is one major thing and Melody and Memories. Yeah.
Hmm. Hello, Soccer. Hellos.
Hello. All right. Let's get ourselves started. It's 1 minute now.
2 minutes.
Probably Pat's. Well, listen. Leave me alone, all right? I'm trying.
It's okay.
All right. So we're gonna tackle Meadow today, and then after that, it's gonna be just number cleanup before we head to Naburis. So,
There's
we
lots to do before Naboris.
Yeah, because unfortunately, we still have to kind of do the 3 side quests that gets opened up. Well, the many side quests that get opened up in all 3 of the villages. So yeah.
I mean, especially when we do the rebuilding of what town.
The Vulture Town, Terry Bogart's
The,
town,
yeah,
the
the
Are
yeah,
You
man.
Okay town,
Yeah, are you okay? And we're
SNK
asking you
town,
if you're okay. If
Street
you're not
Fighter
okay, you
town.
don't have permission to come in.
Ah, yes. You must be called Son Goku.
Wait, what?
I don't know. Isn't everybody supposed to be called Son?
Why is it called Sun Goku?
Uh, you know what? Well, I mean, aside from Goku just being a reference to Son Goku, that's really it. There's really nothing else as to why he's named Son Goku.
Cass's wife. I like the detail, like if you talk to Cass and do his side quest, and if you finish all of them, he comes back home.
Yeah, like if you don't like say anything, it's like, yo, man, I'm gonna go back home. It's like, yeah, dude.
The thing is, he had to like talk to him, but also complete the quest.
Oh well, then I guess he's never returned home now, isn't he?
Yeah, because you never talked to him, so it doesn't count as a shrine quest completion.
Well,
You don't talk to him.
ain't
The thing
that
is,
just
the thing is with the completion, like if you're starting a side quest and all that, you have to talk to that person that starts the side quest and then complete it at least.
well, ain't that just a sad Billy? Oh well.
Yeah, it doesn't count to your completion total.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to talk to the fat owl. I was wondering, like, what am I doing?
It's all the way at the top, at the very end.
Where are you, big chungas?
All the way. So hello, Flip, good evening.
Evening.
Kind of weird, like how this. What was that?
Don't worry about it.
It's kind of weird, like how the layout of this village. Like it's mostly tree houses, but I'm like, it's a lot of stairs. But, you get
Just
some
like
good exercise by just walking around.
just like Dragon Roost. I mean, mind you, they can all fly, so it doesn't really bother them.
That is true. It's what I'm having for dinner. Ooh, what are you having? I see you posted a picture in the Discord. I shall check that right now.
Kaporo, what happened to you? Let yourself go, my dude.
That is not it. Ew, is that breakfast food? I mean, I like breakfast. Yay, brekkie! Edo. You always down for breakfast food. That'll be like I rage to say that's spaghetti. Well, it's not really spaghetti. It's more so kind of like Halloween shaped noodles, or those specific kind of macaroni and cheese, but the macaroni looks different, like the shape of whatever character or something. That's basically what it is, but with spaghetti sauce. So I can't really call it spaghetti.
Like nobody's gonna take their hands off my spaghetti.
Spaghetti. I heard someone pronounce like Teba's name differently. Someone pronounced it as Taba, and I'm like, is that how you pronounce it?
Oh
Oh
no!
no, it was from the band that the Soul Universe was doing. They pronounced his name as Taba, and I'm like, Taba? Not the Teba, but we shall see what the pronunciation is whenever that comes around. We didn't know everybody else's pronunciation.
Yeah, and we found out that Mifa's name is not Mifa, it's Mifa.
Ugh, no, don't. I know somebody that pronounces the name as Mifa as Mifa, and I'm like, no. Game says Mifa.
Oh, there is somebody who pronounces it as Mifa?
They're the same person that pronounces it Kikiriko.
Nice.
I hate it so much. Look, at least he doesn't pronounce Gerudo as Gerudo. He actually pronounces it as Gerudo.
I'll give it time. Sooner or later, we all shall be Gerudos.
No. Game literally tells you it's called Gerudo.
Gerudo. Gerudo.
A copy of Cadence of Hyrule finally came in the mail today, but now I'm waiting for Pikmin 3 Deluxe to come in the mail. Nice. Where did he go?
I don't know. Maybe it's in that snowy area just chilling.
Yeah, chilling.
Aw. He should be dead, but you know what? That's fine.
Nah, you're good.
Well, I mean, they are birds, so they tend to have like 10,000 million furs. For some reason, looking at this symbol causes a link to remember. I don't even know how.
One thing I do like about the Rito is that they have different hairstyles. They actually do. Especially his wife. I like her hair.
Zoras have different hairstyles too. Fins just
really
bigger.
have hair.
Yeah, they have fins, man. The fins is their hair. The closest that I mean, at least friggin' Mifa actually has an actual fin. I don't know what the hell they're going on with Ruto, to be honest. Just head.
I don't know. She has fins on her arms, or whatever, but not on her head. I'm like, oh, okay.
She's the only female Zora who doesn't have fins on her
head.
head.
Yeah, even when she was young, she didn't really have anything.
No, she just looked like an alien.
She actually kind of does. I'm like, what kind of Zora are you?
An alien?
Speaking of Zoras, probably use Zoras to evolve into Ritos. I don't understand how. You guys coexist in this universe.
Yeah.
Timeline.
Ironically enough, they evolve into birds, the things that don't rule the sea.
That never gets explained how.
And they'll never explain it because it's something that they don't want to backtrack with.
You think it'll be the other way around, considering, Ocarina, there was no ocean, really. And you think there'll be bird people, and once, it gets flooded, all of a sudden turn into sea people, but no, it's the other way around.
Yeah, considering there's not much water in Hyrule. It's just land, the occasional rocks, and land, and more land. And then there's all the way over there in Lake Hylia where there's some water. Doing the little...
the whole entire map of Wind Waker is just like Hylia.
Yeah, and then it gets frozen in the process. And it's like, oh, well... And then you never see the Zoras ever again. It's like, they're just all dead, and it's like, wow, alright.
Man, first impressions of Rivali in this cutscene were just like, jerk!
I wish I can fly.
Man, if only if I could fart that long.
But my thoughts, they not good enough.
They weak. He doesn't eat lots of veggies, probably. Especially broccoli.
So what?
Like gassy.
Why can't we go ahead and just say, yo, we not the descendant, we actually are the actual hero, and no one will listen to us?
Because Link is apparently a silent
Thank you, Hyrule Warriors, for confirming that.
knight.
It's like, thank you for literally confirming that, because I would not. I thought that he was
Like
just a person
Link,
that
you
spoke.
know, you could correct them if they keep calling you descendant. Just correct them. Just say, ancestor, not ancestor. Ashley the champion.
Actually, funny enough, I think the Rutos are the only ones that actually think that you're the descendant. I think the others don't. Well, except for the Gorons. The Gorons doesn't really pay much attention, but the
Obviously, the
Zoras
Zoras
know.
know because they know you. Ritos call you descendant. I don't know what the Gerudos tell you. No, Riju knows that you're the
Yeah, Riju knows that
the
you're the
champion.
champion person because they're not stupid.
Yeah. But they're not dumb. They recognize your Sheikah Slate stories. They're saying, "Oh, you're the champion."
Yeah,
Goron, they don't really care.
Gorons have rocks for brains, so
They have rocks for brains.
I'm just gonna say,
They don't even call you descendant nor a champion. They just say, "Oh, Hylian or human, whatever."
Yo, fam,
Puny Hylian.
Unifam land, bro.
A cursed thought popped into my head. There's probably Rule 34 of those bird people. Oh, I'm sure there is.
Rule 34 of everything. Where
There
you
is Rule
been?
34 of everything.
Everything has
And
been
I
Rule 34.
am just quite disappointed in that.
I mean, you gotta jerk all to something, I guess. I don't know.
Horses.
Horses? No.
Horses.
Bokoblins. 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 I missed. Well,
Good job.
and that's when I stopped caring.
I know you're still freezing.
Bokoblins. There you go. But
There they go swinging.
Ow. Alright, cool.
Oh boy.
Got me.
Ooh, that's a quite chunk of health from you.
Ha! I was wondering if that happened, and it did. Neat.
Whoa!
Whoa. Gotta move.
Did it actually freeze a bokoblin?
I mean, he is basically throwing a bunch of ice at them, so hey, I'm not gonna complain. I don't need to deal with it.
Also, there's a Korok on top of that, but... Fuck.
I need the power of the thoughts.
Hey, not really, you can just climb on that. But hey,
I need the thought power.
bots.
It does not work if thoughts do not activate. Anyways, do we have any pseudo worms?
What meanwhile we're using Taba. Okay, here we go again. It's not says Taba because because I keep hearing it. Taba. I wonder how he feels when you're using his bot.
I'm pretty sure he's chill.
Chill.
Does this work? Let's find out.
Wait, what did you combine?
Oh, thank God, it actually does work. Ooh, good. If all 5 of them, and I can't cook any more food. Why am I fat?
Actually, yeah, you're fat on storage.
Ugh, it's so useless. I got these potions.
Man,
Hey.
you just ate a full turkey right there.
You know, as you do, you just gobble an entire turkey, and then you're like, "Yo, I'm fine now." I just put in all 3 of them. It's gonna give you 3 attack up. Eat.
Oh.
Yo, what's up, Tabitha?
Hello. That's a hello, Blast. Hello.
Wait, no, it is Taba, because no, it's Taba, because Tabitha.
I pronounce that. I pronounce that as Taba.
Yeah, because
The
Tabitha.
fan pronounce it as Taba, and I'm like, Taba?
No, it's Tabitha, because
I'll be
remember.
surprised if it's not.
Well, if it's not, then Nintendo needs to friggin' play Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It's clearly Tabitha.
That's how's everyone doing here?
Yeah, as I freeze to death. The hell do you want? I can help you. Help me? With what exactly? The bird! Let me get this straight. Some random little stupid little honey wants to help me bring down the Von Beast Von Meadow. I'm not buying it. What's your name, stranger? Link, huh? Well, Link, I'm Taba. People go ahead and call me by the wrong name all the time. I'm guessing the Elder asked you to come here and talk. Yeah, sure, why not? Just like the Elder to trust any fool wandering into town. Look.
So the Elder's gullible.
You seem like an alright guy. Let's make one thing clear. I'm not going anywhere. As Reno Warrior, I can't rest until my people are safe. There's only one way I'm going back to the Reno village. Once the divine beast from Meadow falls from the sky. If I have to kill Meadow, so be it. How the hell do you kill a divine beast?
Meadow?
It's a machine.
I mean, more so shutting down is probably the proper term, but you know.
No, I'm going to kill him. Alright, dude. I mean, it's made out of friggin' ancient technology, so go nuts. Keep pelting it with bomb arrows and see how far you get.
Not only are you wingless, you're brainless too.
Damn straight. I've seen Wind Waker. They use
I like
Deku
the attention to
leaves.
detail, like after you clear the divine beast and you go back to Tapa. He actually says, damn it. I'm like, hey! That's a first.
I mean, to be fair, it does look like an edgy bird, so.
Well, I mean, regarding how the game atmosphere is, I could, imagine that a character will say damn it here and there.
And then they patch it out.
I want to hear Zelda say damn it.
Let Link say fuck.
Or let Rivali say damn it.
I'm pretty sure in Age of Calamity,
can
they're all
imagine
gonna
them.
say damn it.
Or, like, one of these days they're gonna say the word shit.
Let Zelda say shit.
Look, it's a rated game. Come on, they gotta say something.
No, they're just gonna have bouncing cleavages everywhere, because that's what they do now.
We're not really according to this game so far.
Yeah, there's no bouncing cleavages. We're actually this game is actually tamed for once.
I mean, I don't mind that.
For now, anyways.
Make sure you're well prepared, because it's really chilly up there.
Yeah, man. I know I'm cold.
I can tell you're cold. Are you sure you're not shivering to death?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Hey.
You sure you want to go into Divine Beast Bomb Meadow despite that you're shivering really bad?
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, it's hot in there.
No, it's still pretty chilly there, bud.
Nah, we're good.
Hello, Sora. Hello. Hey, if Teacher 13 can get away with one F-bomb, I'm sure this game can throw in a curse or two. Yeah, exactly.
No, you only get one. You only get one damage, and that's it. That's your limit.
I mean, yeah. Well, in this game, you get one damage. It's from him. That is, if you actually go back to him once you enter Divine Beast Bomb Meadow. Like, I was so surprised by that when I found out. I'm like, oh my god, they actually curse in this game. Just one word, though.
Oh my god, they put a word.
They put a word. Well, bouncing cleavages are nice, but I also like some edgy words with my video games. This one was not, like, used too much. Like, we're throwing it, like, all over the place. Like, just once in a while.
That's what those little wonderful things are used for. Just used to protrude his shield and shoot you down.
That's why you taking down those cannons.
Yep, and funny enough, it doesn't even bother to actually even do that at all in Age of Dudes.
What I'm looking forward to, because in that latest trailer, you heard the Von Meadow. Oh, hi, Mika. You heard like the Von Meadow battle song in that trailer, like at least a remix of it. I'm like, ooh, I want to hear more remixes of the Divine Beast battles. Like, I'm looking forward to hearing a different remix or cover of Power Princess. So, my boy, where is what all true warriors strive for. Hello, Rex. Hellos.
So what exactly is he do? What the?
He's what the? Did he bump into that?
Yeah, he did.
Good job, Taba. Good job.
Good job. I don't. You know what? Maybe that's why you get hurt after this fight.
Well, mainly his job is to distract them.
How the hell is he distract? He's doing a terrible job because they're still shooting me.
Well, when you're close to them, not they keep an eye on you.
They're still shooting me because I don't know what he's doing.
Look, I don't know. He's doing his best.
His best is not enough.
Getting mad.
Look, they're still shooting me. What distraction is he doing?
Because you're getting close to them. That's why they're eyeing on you.
Well, I thought he's supposed to be distracting
Look, when
them.
you're far away, he's the one that's getting close. But when you get close to him, he kind of just goes off.
That's stupid. This is dumb.
But I do like how. Oh, I mean, I don't like it, but this is like the quickest Divine Beast section it is, or at least this area in general, just the quickest to go through.
It's
Like
not
I didn't
much you
imagine
can.
how fast it is.
It's not much you can really do though. That's the
There's
thing.
not much in between time to do it. Like
They don't
even
really give
the
you
doors
like.
are short, but you have the Lionel and the Shock Arrow thing to go after though. Like the Rito one, you just go from point A to point B.
Gora ain't no better.
I mean, you have that area where you have to go find Unovo though. Like at least you're doing something.
So I'll say the only one that kind of is a little bit more interesting is the Gerudo, because at least they let you
Oh
go
no,
in
definitely.
somewhere.
For sure. I like that one, like as in the progress of getting to the time beats. I actually do like the cryptos.
Kind of wish they had. Kind of wish they had more of that with a little bit of a mini dungeon added into it.
Yeah, yeah. That'd be nice. At least I wish they, what they could have done is, obviously the Gerudos have the Yiga hideout. I kind of wish that the Zendas will actually join you for those mini dungeons, and then help you fight the Divine Beast, and then leave you to do the Divine Beast inside it. Never having your anxiety act up for no reason whatsoever. Good times. Yeah, you'll have anxiety that acts up sometimes.
I unfortunately don't even know if I do. I just freak out. That's it.
I mean, that's technically anxiety.
Oh. Well, I'm also just sick, so. Be right back.
Alrighty. Giant Meadow. I know, like, for those that don't know, like, once you enter Von Meadow, and if you teleport out of Meadow, you'll be teleported back to the flight range, and you'll see Teba injured. You talk to him, he'll actually say damn it. So I'm like, cute! I like that little detail. The thumbs up of good luck. Now you will surely win. Teba approves. Or you can just press the button.
So what?
I said, now we wait, or you could just press the button.
I mean, the game does have to go on.
The game must go on.
The game must never stop. The game must continue.
He's like, you took your time to get here. I'm like, oh gee.
Listen, I'm sorry. We probably could have made. I've been dead for like a good 100 years. What you been doing? Oh yeah, that's right.
Look,
You dead.
Look, I've been temporarily dead. You guys are permanently dead.
Yeah, so suck it,
You
loser.
guys like twiddling your thumbs for 100 years.
Yeah.
Waiting for me.
You guys be like apparitions that actually, do something.
It's time to duel. After we get all the terminals. Yeah, I always make that mistake of like, oh, I gotta make sure to change my arrow to normal arrows. And yeah, it's still cold up here.
Oh yeah, you're right. Can we finish? Can we finish Vametto in under 5 minutes and 11
How many
minutes?
do you have?
Only one.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
It
save
would've
that
been
for the
good.
boss.
It would have been good if you just bought the armors from the shop.
Yeah, but what now? It's like no.
I mean, you could always teleport back.
No, we're already here.
Squish yourself. What's this? Squish yourself.
We're fine. Yeah, but we're already here. We can't leave now.
Well then, your friend there, he's only mostly dead. Please tell someone gets this reference. That sounds familiar, but I don't know where it's from. I really don't know, sadly, Soul.
Anytime people make references to this chat, I don't even get the joke. I just say like, yeah, that's funny.
Rare chances I will get this reference. Laz knows. Ooh, what's the reference? Someone please tell me.
Oh wait, I think I vaguely, but I just don't.
This sounds familiar.
There's somebody who says mostly dead.
I mean, you gotta get into the anime. The animes on YouTube don't really last long to be there.
What's an anime on YouTube? Okay, never mind
Oh
then.
no, no, rather the Ruby anime.
Oh, what about it?
I don't know, it said it was removed from YouTube. I'm like, I mean, animes on YouTube can't be there, really.
Oh, well, never mind then.
I'm glad it was a parody of the anime. That quote? Really? Parody? I feel like I heard it from somewhere, though. It just sounds familiar. Parody of the anime. I can't recall, actually.
Depending on what anime it is.
I mean, it depends. I might try to figure out, but if I actually seen that.
At your map of the divine beast.
Man, if they just put the little Ganon goop thing over this thing, they will automatically win.
You'll need to activate all of the terminals.
Nah, Ganon didn't poop enough.
Well, damn it.
It's been used all over YouTube. I don't remember.
That's not helpful.
Yeah, it doesn't help with the clue what it is. I mean, you don't remember either, Blaz, from what you're saying.
Alright. Time to get Vametto, and I usually forget how this goes, so we're gonna go the opposite direction. Even move the damn thing. Good job, me. Oh, those.
It's more so inspired by anime, actually. Started on YouTube, but as of recently, as a controversy means, oh, really? I do like the Divine Beast, more so just for the physics of it when you're gliding. Like especially when you're going down this hallway for a bit, like planted, but you get still elevated. So I'm like, that's pretty neat. Oh, it was from Ruby, really? Oh, I feel
That
like
would
it was from somewhere
that
else.
would explain it. We don't watch Ruby.
Yeah, we don't watch it, but for some reason, like, I feel like I heard that from somewhere else, though. It just sounded like it's a line from a different show or game or something. Yes! It'll stay open, don't worry.
There are 4 terminals remaining. Still a ways to go.
How are they talking to us here?
I mean, he's a spirit.
Okay. So why can't he spirit himself over to me rather than just hanging out in here?
Because the calamity is kind of preventing them.
That makes no sense.
Yes, it does. They can still talk.
No.
They have like the power to just at least communicate with you, but they can't like appear in front of you.
No, that's stupid.
And they appear as soon as you defeat the Blights. So
Actually, now that I think about it, it's kind of like a reference to Link to the Past in that sort of way, where the character shows up after you defeated the crystal of the princess shows up after you defeat them, boss. Yeah, after you defeat the princesses.
After you do, oh wow!
You must kill the princesses to win.
You must slay them.
Finally, my favorite Zelda game, where I kill the princesses.
Now it should be called The Legend of Link.
Hold on, I'm gonna.
I think you gotta come from the other side.
That's probably true.
Get
Hold
that.
on. I'm gonna change something real quick. Oop. Okay. What? I am trying to change the stinking server because you keep cutting out and it makes me sad. Also means that you probably will have to end up speaking a little bit louder.
Hi.
Alright, cool. I didn't know you can get all the way up here. Jeez, man, you get mad hops.
Yeah, because that's why I like the physics of the dungeon, because you get a lot of air. Because when you slam the Divine Beast, you get like a lot of elevation. I like that. Pretty neat, actually.
Pretty cool.
It really is. I like it a lot. And they make climbing hard if it's really slanted, though.
I mean, it's realistic, so.
Eee. I suppose the physics of the
Boy.
dungeons actually pretty neat. Ah, the Master Sword.
I just super easy to kind of figure out what you're actually supposed to do in this place, though.
It's really easy. Like, heck, even getting one of the terminals that's on the outside, you can just get that by just flying if you slant the Divine Beast. Like, one of the bottom ones. Like, you don't have to use the little gondola that is provided for you. You can just, glide your way through.
Yep. It's just
Which
that
I
easy.
love. I love it. It's really fun.
There are 3 terminals remaining. Keep going.
Yes,
Oh, now you're
Mr. Bird.
supporting us.
Yes, sir, Mr. Birdman, sir.
Yeah, sure. Calling you sir, you're probably the same age as me.
Nah, he's probably older than you. Well, I mean, to be
I
fair,
know.
we're probably older than him now.
I mean, yeah, we live longer than him.
Cause he dead.
He's a dead bird.
He a dead bird. Damn, I don't know what the hell to get rid of now. I don't like using the spear, so that can go away. Okay, I can just pick it up again. That's always nice, too.
And it was standing straight up, too.
No, stop. Pick it.
Pick up, pick up.
Thank you. Jeez. Like, no, stop picking up the sword. I don't want it anymore.
How much of a spear user?
I find the spear is pretty weak.
I mean, they are pretty weak. They're like the weakest, but they have, a lot of range.
That's great. I love the range, but, maybe in Hyrule Warriors it'll probably be better.
I mean, in what we played of the demo, they do have power. Like their strength, power strength.
Now we need to tip the bird over so that way the rock can come out. And then I can go ahead and use Agnesis to grab it, because that's how that works. Personally, don't really know how this works, but hey, it works, so who cares?
Like this invisible wall. But not invisible wall, but
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not an invisible wall. That wouldn't make
invisible.
any.
The magnetic force is invisible. You can't see it.
That makes no sense. Stupid.
Whee!
All these purple haze that's happening to this divine beast. They have to traverse through this. Mind you, they probably have an easier time because all the things are open for them.
I mean, when they go inside, it's already probably been taken over once they went inside it. So they probably had to do the same exact thing that we're doing.
Activate a bunch of force switches. That was probably super easy for them to do.
Probably.
Hmm.
But, once you get to the main control unit, they try to stop the blight, but the blight's like, no, I take the main control now.
I rule the seas now. Like, alright, Ursula.
I shall rule the divine beast.
Now bow to my powers.
Oops.
Who need no damn gondola?
I know, you don't really need it.
You don't need no gondola. This is Breath of the Wild.
Gondola?
Yeah. Yeah.
Every time someone mentions gondola, I always have to say gondola? Like, with a question.
Lunch.
Wait, my gnomes.
We're doing this in the hardcore fashion, where I, for some reason, screwed up. Whee! And then Link died.
Yeah, but you have to wait. You literally have to wait till it's fully tilted.
Don't matter. Speedrun!
I have the high ground now.
Now who's laughing? Now who's laughing? We'll get to see this cutscene again. In Age of Dudes. Only on the CW.
Actually, yeah, because we saw bits of it on one of the trailers.
Yeah, the trailer where they played with the characters.
Hey, I'm the captain now.
Now I got your power. Punch.
Where's the other one?
Over there. Chilling with the eyeball. Cause you know.
I see it. Oh no, this is the gondola where you guys like ride your way off the thing. Open up!
We have no babies. Yeah, you
Oh,
don't
you
really
managed
need...
to survive it so far.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it shouldn't really take us that long to kill the dude. we
No,
have
he's
we
actually
have
probably,
level
like, the
60.
sexiest.
We have level 3 attack strength. He is gonna die in one shot.
Oh, I mean, are you gonna use the freeze thing, or are you just gonna stick with strength?
And we'll just stick with strength. If we kill him, I can't die if he's dead. Boss can't kill me if he dies first. Which also means that I have to wear my super suit. My costume. My Halloween costume.
Hey, happy Halloween, even though it's not Halloween yet.
I'm a ghost.
Well, it's Halloween Eve.
I'm a phantom of epic proportions.
The Phantom of Hyrule.
I'm the Phantom of Hyrule.
Or, you know, what is left of Hyrule, I should say.
This should really not make me freeze, but whatever. I'm literally
No,
in
because,
an armor.
because metal conducts cold really easily.
Wow, what kind of stupid, dumb mechanism is that?
It looks like it can conduct heat as well easily. So either way, like, you're either gonna be very, very chill or very, very hot. How I see freezing armor like that. Like I said, like the armor, metal can conduct ice or heat very easily. So either way, you're boned. Also, thank you, Mr. Coup14, for the follow. You get a doggo.
Yeah.
Use.
Welcome to the Chibi Code plan.
So cheaty.
The wind black scourge of the divine beast of our meadow.
Also, there's our channel in case if anyone's interested in looking up the boss in case you missed it. We have a channel dedicated to that. Where's my super suit? That's reference. Metal can lose heat and gain heat very easily. Yeah. So, like I said, metal is a very good conductor for a lot of things, unfortunately. Even to electricity.
I forgot, he just straight up mega busts you. He doesn't even give you like a chance or anything. He just straight up just
He's
does
a meat gunner.
He's a meat gunner. Oh, okay. So that's where all the blights are. They're just Smash Brothers character clones.
Hey, they are.
Now you're about to die! That's not a lot of damage. What the hell?
You got the sword fighter. That's basically the one in the thunder one, and you get the fighter, which I guess that one is sort of the fire one. I guess I don't know.
I shall hear. Ow.
Aye.
Shoot you. Get away from me, you freak.
I'm playing a range game. This is my battlefield.
You're not really playing much of a range anything. It just slapped you and you're stinking.
You're just standing in one place.
Yeah, it's not really that interesting. Now I got options from Galaga. That's great, I guess. You know, maybe it probably was a bad idea to go ahead and cook a bunch of food that just gave me a bunch of boosts, because now I'm just screwing myself over and trying to override the buffs.
You'll survive. Look, you're making space in your inventory to make things.
What the hell?
You're gonna need...
Whoa! Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they do that if you let them attack you.
I didn't know you can do that. Actually cool.
That's pretty flashy.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. No wonder Rivali died.
You're probably just flying in the air and showing off. But like, dude, just play a ground game and just kind of run. Because once your wings are shot, you can't even fly, so your escape is kind of like doomed. That's actually pretty nice. A for that Master Sword thing. My chest!
A Chester! Oh, my Chester needs to recharge. Goodbye.
I was like, oh, you brought the big rock dude here. What's he doing here?
Why? I had an advantage. That's fine.
No!
You'll soon fight the one that is super fast and super speedy. But I'll be back in the Champion's Ballad, where your arsenal will be nerfed. It will
Actually-
be glorious!
Even worse in Master Mode.
Cause I can heal. You'll die by me, you Hylian bastard! And he's dead now.
You may have won the battle.
But what of the war? What of the war?
Well, judging by the results of Reddit is right now, I say he claimed again won the war.
No,
Like,
he
we
didn't.
fought many battles and won them, but we lost the war.
If only they did not have the little time-shifting robot dude.
I
Alright,
love
so...
Characters.
Alright,
Voice characters
so
actually pretty
to...
fun.
So to be badass, you need to shill every possible thing on us.
You should show Ganon's legs.
Yes, let's just shill Ganon's legs. There. Now we are abomination.
Yo, Rivali. Like, I'm a threatening, old kid with a walking ad. You wanna buy a Nintendo Switch shirt? If you don't, I can kick you and do a Ganon stomp on ya. Goomba stomp.
Do you wish to activate Meadow? No.
No, I don't want to see Rivali. I know people already have a PS5.
Because some of them have privilege.
Yeah.
And also
That's
some of
pretty
them
much-
probably get it from those scalpers that basically stole it. I'm not
Already
I'm
know,
not
mostly,
even so
already know, mostly privilege.
yeah, that too.
MA?
It's not really that hard. Like,
It's not that
A lo-
surprising.
yeah, it's really not.
My, what ugly face you have. Like,
Oh, freaking
are you
mighty.
wearing? Some sort of fashion. It's the newest fashion 100 years later.
Yes.
Don't preen
How
yourself
ridiculous.
just for doing your job. I do suppose you've proven
Ch-
your value as a
Dang,
warrior.
Falco.
A warrior
Literally.
Where are you at?
Happy feet.
Happy feet, wobble crumble. Oh, where you at? Where you at? Nintendo Switch. Oh, Ganon can float. We did it. We're a villain now.
We're truly a villain.
It's now time to move on and start making preparations.
All right, whatever. Now you can fly. Now the world is over.
But only if you think you'll
Now you can fart all over the place.
You just give me your gas ability. Damn straight.
Shh, that's not this. Don't tell anybody the secret about that. No one
gonna
doesn't know.
I'm gonna tell everybody your secrets, dude. God damn it. Tell you not to tell people my secrets.
Finished, you know.
Please don't. I want to be known as the Great Rivali, not the Great Rivali who farts.
The princess.
No,
Yeah, I
you're gonna
don't
be the
really
Great
care. It's
Rivali
gonna
who
be some time before I
farts.
play the PS5. Easy. Too bad Link doesn't have Ultra Instincts.
Sure he does. When he blocks stuff, he has the Ultra Instinct of power. And that's it. For now, are you guys ready for the best part of what I call Breath of the Wild? It's called cleaning all of Hyrule.
Cleaning?
We're in the post-game point now. Even before we even... we're in the post-game? You mean before we even defeated the last person? Damn straight.
Most OP ability Rivali's Gale. I mean, all of them are pretty good, but the Rivali's Gale is actually pretty good. Yeah, this chance surprisingly it looks pretty good on Link. It does, even with the chest part of the Phantom Ganon armor, makes Link a lot more buff. So I'm like, ooh.
Nope, this bird still looks ugly.
It looks like he has a rib cage.
That's my problem.
he
That's
doesn't-
why I don't
he
like the
doesn't look like
design.
He looks like he doesn't even have meat on him.
I
He
think
has like
it's
a rib cage.
it's a skinny ass bird. Hey, we get to use this ability in Age of Calamity where we get to shoot a giant beam laser.
How do we not destroy the landscape?
You'll have a precise speed on Ganon from this vantage point.
You asking that after they showcase what the hell the Divine Beast can do to half of the landscape? I don't know.
Now we wait.
Oh, not just the bird. Like all the divine beasts are pretty much might be OP. But yeah, they probably won't be used for like a certain segment.
Yeah, I don't think
So
they're
they're
gonna.
not gonna be used all the time.
They're not gonna be using like every single time. They're gonna be just using major segments. Basically, when they're being utilized in the story. Because the thing is, because I like how somebody actually mentioned that we'll probably be able to play as the Divine Beast and everything. People kind of forgot that Hyrule Warriors, you kind of can play as Ganon in the DLC, so they kind of did that already, where you play as a giant hulking beast monster thing and destroyed all your. I think you were also destroying. No, I don't think you were destroying your friends. That would be kind of odd if you were, but no, you can literally play as Pork Ganon. So, and he's as overpowered as you can.
I think it's. But yeah, the divine beasts actually move. I mean, they probably have breathing somewhat.
I do have hearts, so.
I
Kingdom
have
Hearts has
Rivali's
told me.
parts.
Yes! Now we can fart everywhere.
I can get his weapon.
Alright. Oh, we're gonna.
Talk to the elder to get his weapon.
That's nice.
Oh, okay. Doesn't even count to is the like if you look if you're trying to hover something game you do have to talk to the elder because that counts as conversion.
Don't worry, we'll be getting into that once we do the thing.
But the elder's like, what's taking so long? They wanted to give him our most prized treasure. And the
Listen,
elder's
you're
like,
just.
Elder, have you heard of the Rivali's secret for Rivali's Gale? Yeah, he actually farts.
I gotta tell the whole world.
Maybe it's best if he simply goes off without taking the weapon.
Dude, Rivali farts in his sleep. It's the best.
I wonder if we're gonna get a mattress cycle's boss fight. Where's the mattress cycle?
No.
That'd be like
I'm just gonna say no.
well, I'm saying no, but I'm also thinking of the boss that's in that DLC though.
That thing doesn't show up until after the game.
That's true.
So that's why I said.
Is that though?
That's why I just said. That's why I said no, because it's after the story. Remember?
Yeah.
Meaning it's after all this happens. The only thing I can think of is that the cycle will be a weapon that we can utilize, similar to how we can use Epona in Hyrule Warriors.
Wait, you can use Epona in Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, man. Epona's a weapon in that game.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, Epona's not a horse that you can just find in the middle of battle. No, she's a horse that you can just you can use as a weapon, and she has her own abilities and everything.
Stomp and pound through enemies.
Stomp, pound, dash, all that jazz. Basically, things Epona can't do.
Alrighty, rocks. That's fine.
That's fine. Have fun with NMH.
No
What
more
that is.
heroes.
Yeah, go have fun with that.
Then no more heroes.
Harley is no more here.
Anyways, enjoy. So day 2 Nintendo Japan posted Paper Mario images. Curse Tanabe. I know it's not his fault, but I'm still pissed. It's so weird that the Mario 30, the Nintendo thingy just actually acknowledging that. I'm like, huh.
Nope,
This
doesn't
is-
mean anything.
I know, but it just out of nowhere. I'm like, oh,
Nope, doesn't mean
no one-
anything.
like no one didn't bring up anything Paper Mario related. I'm like, oh, just all of a sudden. Okay.
Nope, doesn't mean anything.
Are you saying something?
Nope, does not mean anything at all.
Look, if there's 2 separate collections of those, I know which one I would definitely pick.
No, just doesn't mean anything.
I
Doesn't
was
mean
free.
nothing at all.
Like, hey, like we're announcing 2 collections, the classic and the moderns.
Nope, nothing at all.
I'm like, no, just give me the classics and I'm good.
Nope. They're gonna do nothing.
Give me the first 3, then I'm good.
Mario
I do wanna
34.
go back and play.
Mario 35 is already over. Got a weird face.
I'm a Hylian. Hylion?
Hi, Leon.
That's how the little Zora pronounced Hylian. He says Hylion.
Well, my name is not Leon, so it's pronounced
Hylion?
Squall. Mm.
Ice Squall?
Yeah, hi, Squall.
Don't have enough frogs, I don't think.
No, how much you want?
You don't have it. Oh, you don't even have any.
Oh, what the hell was
You haven't
Link
caught
giving
any
him?
frogs.
What was Link giving him?
Just, just empty pockets, little
Link,
specks here and there.
Link, I think you were giving him the bird. Very rude of you. You guys are wrong, all yeah. Here you go, clip
You want to do the side quest where you have to look up a guide to see where they're at?
Yeah, because there's 10 of these damn things. Have fun,
Yep.
nerd!
Super Mario Volume 1 has for T2ID and Super World Volume 2 has the modern games. Pretty much. I can imagine that.
Yeah, and the first one is limited. Just to
We
piss
got-
people off.
We gotta take out T2ID out of the Nintendo Ball. Dude, we have to. It was like pretty much only classic game that hasn't been has a reboot or anything like that. Or re-release.
Nope,
Hey,
sorry.
come on.
Can't release that game. It's illegal.
I wanna go back playing that game.
They don't care about what you want. They only care about what we want.
Especially Super, because my copy of Super is actually kind of... I mean, it works, but there's the center area has like a little scratch on it, and I'm afraid to play it. It's just a used copy, sadly.
Nope, they don't care about what you want. They only care about the power of Nintendo. But no, in all honesty, it would be kind of nice if they actually do that.
Look, I don't... Like, my N64 works, but I don't feel like pulling that out, nor my GameCube. My GameCube still works, but again, I don't feel like pulling that out. My Wii, well, it's not functioning, so yeah. Well, it functions, but it's hard to read this. And yes, I can play Super Paper Mario on the Wii U, but my copy of it is kind of like used, and there's like a little scratch on it. Mind you, I did beat the game with that copy, but still, it's kind of really unnerving to play it. And I have to like constantly stay just in case. It made it so reaction commands are done by just holding down the button. Wait, really? Just hold down for reaction commands? Don't really tap the button to do jumps. Actually, no, that makes sense because the modern games do that, right? Gotta hold down the button for reaction commands. Oh yeah, that one Zora's here because that's part of a side quest where one of the little Zoras are looking for their mom or saying their mom is missing.
His wife.
No. The one that starts the side quest, I think, is the kid.
Oh, it's the husband.
Oh, did he start the side quest?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Nope. Yeah, it says why a wife washed away.
Oh, okay. Well, I know one of the kids mentioned their mom, but they're not the starter of the side quest.
Oh.
She is somewhere. And it's kind of hard to tell because there's like a lot of zombies swimming around, so sometimes you might think, oh, there's a Zora swimming around. Oh, no, it's just a Lizalfos. Never
No,
mind.
it's just a douchebag trying to shoot at me with his water gun again.
Oh, great.
That old chestnut. Ow. Damn it. No!
Whee! Oh, I like how you took out your bow and he took out his. So like, ha, I got a bow. He's like, haha, I got electric arrows.
Aha, you dead.
Shock arrows. I wonder if Nintendo ever went back to remake Oracle, if they would make Oracle Secrets a reality. I mean, that'd be kind of cool if they actually made the third game, an actual thing. If they were ever to reboot the Oracle games.
No, honestly, I kind of wouldn't even want the Oracle of Secrets anyways, because that'll end up screwing up the story.
Maybe they'll just implement the Oracle of Secrets in both games.
The
Like
thing
it'll still
is,
be
no.
it'll still be 2 games,
See, the
but I
problem
don't know.
is the Oracle of Secrets is already built into both Oracle of Seasons and Ages as being that password system. So they already technically did it because most of the side quests are technically the Oracle of Secrets bit.
Well, there you go then.
Yeah, so it won't have a
So they'll
separate
still be the same thing.
yeah, it won't have a separate game. It'll just be you'll it's not
I
like
don't like if they like I say if they were ever to reboot the series or the game, I think it's just both of them gonna be in one full disc. That's what I think is gonna happen. Because if they're gonna utilize a password system, well, no, actually, it's not far off. That they're actually gonna make them separate because Pokemon does that a lot.
yeah, it's gonna be together. You're asking too much. They're not gonna do that.
Yeah, so they like, I don't know. I feel like they probably would. But here's the thing: I think they will do that for a limited time because they were so great with limitations.
And the secrets will be changed. The thing is that they won't be. What's gonna happen is that if the Oracle's games do get remade, what will happen is that the what is it? The secrets will not be the same. Obviously, will not be the same password. It will be done in a different format, so that way you can still get the side quests. You'll probably have to
I think they'll mostly be the same. They probably might add a few new secrets here and there, just for little Easter egg stuff, probably.
The problem is though is that you see the thing is with Oracle of Ages and Seasons is that it is supposed to be one whole game. Because
Yeah.
if you put in the passwords, what happens is that the characters remember who you are. It's the reason as to
Yeah.
why when you beat whichever version you're playing, you
They
get to
know who
go
you
ahead.
are.
Well, no, you have to put in the password so that way your journey continues. That's essentially how the characters. All right, cool. Forgot I had the bomb arrows equipped. Anyways.
Yay! You did it! You did it! Yay! Accomplishment.
But like you won't. They're not gonna go ahead and They're not gonna go ahead and They can't. You can't really separate the games. Like as much as we would like them to be separated in this age, it's not going to be.
It's separate, like physically, but story wise, it's not because it continues on.
Yeah. So
You
unless
start with seasons, and then after you're done with seasons, the story continues on with ages.
yeah. So that's unfortunate. Like they'll have to work
That's how the
around
manga
it.
goes too.
Yeah, because that's how it's supposed to be. Like it's supposed to be two separate games.
Oh no, yeah, no, it definitely makes sense because when you played it and all that, like I'm like, oh yeah, it makes more sense when you put it in that order.
I mean, to be fair, I also didn't remember that actually happened because personally, I thought you just needed a separate copy and everything. But no, you can work with a friend, but it's one of the only games where you kind of have to own both of them, unfortunately.
Yep.
Unless you have that one friend who's a real big Zelda fan who would like to go ahead and play with you and share passwords with you. That might never happen anymore in this day and age, but hey, you can be lucky.
Yeah, because Nintendo realizes that not very people might not have the link cables or whatever, so we're like, we're just gonna implement them in the game itself and not like whatever.
Yeah. Like if they do remake the game, it's probably just gonna be just one single game where you go from. Actually, no.
Like I said, I can see both ways. Here's the thing: I can see it as as an Oracle collection, whatever, in one disc or game cartridge. But at the same time, seeing how Pokemon does it, where have technically 3 different versions, and utilize both versions to do trade Pokemon, whatever. It's not out of the question that they will separate both Oracle games again.
Well, no, that's a Pokemon. You more so needed it so that you can get the Pokemons. In this, you don't really need to do any sort of trading thing at all because all you're using the passwords is just to. You're using one password to continue from your journey to get the actual true ending because you can't get to the true ending if you do not beat one of the two games. Because see, when you beat seasons, they will say that I think it's supposed to be implied that Link goes to Librania So kind of the same situation happens to him again. It's kind of dumb, but yeah, the same situation happens to him again, and that's kind of how he ends up in Labrinia to begin with, and vice versa if you decide to do Ages first and Season second. But they'll say that there was danger happening in this area, and you know you have to figure out what the hell is going on. That's why you go to Labrinia. Yeah, I do need Torch.
Do indeed. I think Nintendo has to change the secrets. That's something that's in Oracle broken. I mean, I could expect them to change passwords. I don't know about the items itself. I feel like they'll probably be different rewards if you do the password thing.
How are the items broken, if I may ask? I'm gonna tell you that.
I don't even know what items are broken.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Or what is considered broken.
None of them are broken. The big Goron sword is not that broken because first off, you have to actually end up hitting the boss with the proper item that you get in the dungeon, so that's kind of pointless. Bomb trees are confusing to even utilize because of the fact that it's kind of weird using them in a 2D section. The Master Sword you don't even get unless you go out of your way to get the Noble Sword first, because you need to get the Noble Sword before you can get the Master Sword. So I mean, I guess that's probably the only thing that would be broken. And the ring system is kind of balanced in a way that you can only end up equipping one over the other anyway. So sorry, I played the game too much.
Or sword plus the power ring. Damn.
You can do that regardless without the power ring. Like, the Oracle games are not hard.
No, like, for what I'm saying, like, they're not that hard. Maybe for first timers, yes, but other than that, it doesn't seem that hard.
And also, depending on which version of the game you're playing, you don't get the big Goron sword until after, like, what, 4 or so dungeons by that point. So, yeah.
At that point, you're kind of halfway done.
Yeah, you're kind of, like, halfway done through the game, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
I played the game enough to, sadly, unfortunately, remember
I don't
what the
know
hell's up.
much about it.
It's okay.
I just enjoy Ages more than Seasons.
That's okay.
You know, like, I get a crash for this one. I don't mind the shrine.
Yeah, I don't mind it either.
Oh, you're traveling with the blue flame. Actually, it kind of reminds me of that Avatar episode where they're, like, carrying a flame or something.
He's challenged me more with my video game knowledge. I like it because it means that I actually remember stuff. Even though I hope I don't come off as a smartass. I don't really mean to sound like that. It's just something that I do notice that I can technically end up like counter.
I mean, honestly, yeah, kind of, just a tad bit.
What? I'm not trying to sound like a jerk. I'm just trying to.
I'm just being honest. Just a tad bit.
Well, fine then, and let everybody have their stuff then. Blah.
You could. Like, I feel like I kind of feel the same way too sometimes.
Listen, people, I'm remembering when I first watched Chuggers' friggin' Emerald LP, people called him out for the friggin' Beautifly thing, and he went on a big friggin' nerd stance on that, and I was like, okay. It's like, that's pretty, I
mean, like considering, like, especially if it's like a game that you really love and know about, you will, heavily defend it and all that, which we all do.
I won't have the thing is, I won't heavily defend it because I know that there's some people that has like either different ways of playing the game and stuff. But when
more so the facts that
if it's
it's not the gameplay, it's the fact that you'll probably defend. Like, no, it's this and that.
Yeah, like the facts wise is different, but then again, it also really depends. Like, sometimes I might not even know what the hell I'm even talking about, and hey, who knows, I could be wrong anyways. But if I'm wrong, then call me out on it. I like having video game conversations. I don't like to just I'm not a fan when somebody said that, oh, you're right, and just don't argue with me. Argue with me.
Oh, okay.
I'm one of those people that likes to have conversations, as long as you're not an asshole when we're having an argument, and you also
that's my only issue. That's just a me thing. Like, I don't want to come off as sound like a smartass and then causing like an argument and all that. That's my only thing that I kind of fear about.
As long as people are understanding when it comes to conversations in terms of video games,
or at least the other person is just being a jerkwad and just like constantly arguing, like, no, yeah, you're wrong, whatever.
Yeah, try not to do that. Then, because
Yeah.
at that point, it kind of throws me off in the conversation as a whole, and I just move on with my life.
No, Mop, it's the other way around. Actually, seasons and ages. Seasons first and ages.
Yeah, Seasons is first and Ages is last. But then again, now you're probably wondering why is Seasons first compared to Ages. The reason is because since Seasons starts you out Seasons kind of like starts you out in the middle of like the tavern thing and everything, the caravan with the din and stuff. So it's supposed to kind of imply like that's your first journey, since it's also based off of the first Zelda game, while Ages has more of the whole time plot going on for it. So, and you have a villain that's a little bit more threatening compared to the first than the Seasons villain, and they do end up
bad.
and they do end up mentioning like if you end up using the password from Seasons, it's they do mention the villain that you beat in that one. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Blessing, you never come up as a smartass.
Good, because I never want to.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, I know.
Rude. I sure hit. I knew you were trying to figure that out.
Blah.
That's what the fountains do. They go blah you. It was quite nice for that robot to wait until you looted the chest and realized your inventory was full and couldn't take it before it exploded.
I know, right? Great.
I thought it was Ages first and then Season because Queen Ambi and Pirates go captain.
No, because the queen does end up mentioning the pirate, but the thing is, you wouldn't even know that they're a thing until you end up doing the password anyways.
I actually do like that little pirate quest. I actually kind of like that one. Game. That's in Ages or Seasons?
The pirate quest is in Seasons.
Oh, Seasons.
But it does end up coming into play with Ages as well. Like I said, if you do all the passwords, all the stories start to conjoin with one another.
Right.
That's kind of the reason as to why, like, to be in all honesty, chronologically, Seasons is before Ages, but theoretically, depending on which one you do first, it won't really matter because your story is going to be different. Because depending on which one you start out first is how
now,
it
what
is.
do you mean by chronological order? Like, did Season come out first before Ages?
They both came out at the same time.
Okay, I was gonna say like I know they came out at the same time, which would make sense if they came out separately.
Timeline wise, Seasons is first before Ages. In terms of the Zelda timeline, anyways. So that's kind of how you go about that.
Or no, I mean chronologically. I thought you meant chronologically, like Ages is first than Season. I'm like, no, I thought Season and Ages.
They both release at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Only few games that actually release at the same time.
I mean, that's pretty much most Pokemon games too. They release around the same time.
Well, they kind of have to. If they don't, then, well, you're kind of boned.
Alright, folks, so we're just gonna release Sword first, and then 3 months later we're gonna have Shield. So,
God, do you know how awful that business practice would be?
Very awful. So
And awkward.
you're wasting $60 just for this version, where you can get this certain Pokemon in this version.
I mean,
to be
fair, it's kind of what the third version kind of feels like half the time. It's like, oh yeah, you wasted your money on this one, so we're gonna go ahead and release a definitive version for you. Even though I don't really like Emerald's definitive version because that one's actually kind of lame.
After doing that for the first 3 gens, they would think, people would just wait to buy the definitive edition, but no, people just buy the 2 versions and also the third version, anyways.
Some people wait, some people don't, because the way how they do it is that you'd never, like, yeah, you can probably be a smartass and say, oh yeah, they're gonna release a thing, but then, if they don't, then what the hell are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Then you look like an idiot, and then it's like, oh man, I hate looking like a poop.
Like for the definitive version of both of those games, like, do they cover, like, the the trade Pokemon evolution, whatever? No.
No.
Like why like well, okay, why is like the third version considered the definitive edition? In multiplayer?
Because it adds, well, as weird as it may sound,
Even though it still has the problem with, you know, you still have to train Pokemon to evolve a certain one regardless.
it has the battle frontier, because when Pokemon Omega Ruby, not Omega, when Ruby and Sapphire came out, it never had the frontier thing in it, and they added the ability of you getting the legendary Pokemon Rayquaza. Yes, you can also get the legendary Pokemon Rayquaza in the other versions as well.
Yeah, because in
but
Sapphire, I remember getting Rayquaza.
but you were only allowed to get one of the legendaries over the other. So you had to go ahead and have somebody who had the opposite version of you. Emerald allows you to get both Groudon and Kyogre.
Oh.
So there are some. This goes to the same thing
So
for.
it's more so just a legendary thing then.
Sometimes it's a legendary thing. Sometimes it's a bit of a quality of life choice thing. It really depends. Because with Crystal, you have the capabilities of utilizing. Your story doesn't revolve around Lugia and Ho-Oh, even though in the original 2 Gold and Silver you still can go ahead and get those Pokemons anyways. But in Crystal, you were allowed to catch Suicune. Like, Suicune was basically your legendary Pokemon that you were supposed to get. Other than that, that's really it. Like, there's nothing else that's different with Crystal aside from just that and also the animated Pokemon sprites here and there. That's really all they really had. They didn't really have anything else with it.
Like, I'm still surprised they still don't, like, really, you know, fix up the trade evolution thing, because, you know, everyone's gonna have to buy all the versions.
Everybody's gonna have friends is what you more so mean.
That too, or, you know, have the link cables and all that.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
unfortunately, you're forced to go ahead and actually shell out for another game.
I'm like, I get, you know, like on their end is business thing because you know they get more money out of that, but I'm like, come on, that's annoying.
Well, unfortunately, Pokemon is supposed to be the series that you're supposed to go ahead and have friends. But remember, it's a series that
everyone has friends.
Yeah, because remember, it's not originated in the West. No one is close by. In Japan, everyone is close by. That's the problem with Pokemon when it was releasing and everything, is that Japan kind of Game Freak auto assumed that, you know, all us American kids had friends that were near us and had link cables. No, we didn't. We all hate each other. we were all alone. We were all alone little bastards who just used link cables to trade ourselves.
Look, even myself didn't have that, and I lived in Japan. So I don't know.
So,
I never Kirby Superstar Ultra and Wario Land Shake it came out in the US. I got the Superstar one. The virtual console version of Crystal also has an easier way to catch Celebi. Well, yeah, I remember that because you had to do some weird, crazy thing to get Celebi games.
Yeah, while nowadays you just have to do a stupid dumb event, which is literally the worst thing that they could ever implement in any of the Pokemon games, to be honest.
How would you catch Celebi originally?
That's
the wrong way.
Oh, is this supposed to be the other way?
Yeah, the car is supposed to be the other way around.
I thought it was this way.
No, the bomb's supposed to be behind you.
You learn something new every day. How the hell do I turn this?
Just turn yourself around, I guess. I think. Or maybe it won't rotate. How does it rotate?
I don't know, but it's stuck now. But to get Celebi, I think you probably have to do an event. I think. I don't really know. That type of Pokemon I don't really remember. I know for like Jirachi and among other legendary Pokemons, you had to do events, which, to be honest, you're right, it's supposed to be the other way, so I can't even
it's supposed to be the other way,
now.
unfortunately.
But no, like, event Pokemons are the worst. Because
again, limited.
Oh, you have no, yeah, you thought video game limitations
No.
is bad? Nah, man, Pokemon limitations is awful. Like they do give you a second chance here and there, but I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest with
but you never
you.
know when that's gonna happen.
Yeah, and half of the time it's usually in a position where you can't even get to said place to get said event Pokemon is.
Yeah, that's even the hard, the worst part is that oh, they're located. If you want this certain one, you gotta go to this store at this location or whatever. Find your local store with some address, whatever. I'm like,
Find your
what if you're
local
not able
store of
to?
GameStop so you can get yourself a Jirachi. Actually, to get Jirachi, you had to. I think you had to beat Pokemon Coliseum. I'm not entirely sure. I know you had to beat Pokemon Coliseum to get something.
I remember that because I saw like a rare, like legendary at the end of the credits, and I'm like, where do you get that?
Yeah, because I think that was the time when Gen
I think there was.
3 was out.
I think it is Jirachi.
Yeah. Well, I do remember I did get Jirachi in Omega in Ruby and Sapphire at one point, but I want to say what was it? I think man, was it
Oh,
Pokemon Revolution?
I mean,
Ah,
wasn't that part of it?
I want to say well no, that was
Weren't those two games kind of connected in a way? I don't know. No,
Gen
Coliseum was
4.
connected to the Ruby and Sapphire, wasn't it? Oh, we're talking
Uh
the silly event Pokemon they did back in the day using that dumb map that flopped. A lot of events are now Wi-Fi or serial codes.
I'm glad they actually made it a lot more better to friggin' fun.
Accessible.
Yeah, accessible. Thank you, Crown Tundra. Then again, to be fair, they're gonna keep making it. Hell, I don't even have. I wish like personally, I kind of wish I was able to get every single legendary because I could care less about. I'm gonna be honest, I could care less about any of the other Pokemons. I kind of just want the legendaries.
Oh, hi, Cyber. Hellos.
Oh,
Hellos.
Southeast. Oh, we go. Ooh.
Yeah, it's kind of like overlooking the forest area. I mean, it's still like in Death Mountain somewhere, but it's like on the west side of Death Mountain. Like, not even a lava area, probably like the outskirts of it.
Yeah, somewhere like around here. Actually,
Actually, not even close. Go down.
yeah.
Going down. Well, can you zoom out real quick? Bit. Uh, it's one of those little spires. Like I know it's a Korok spot. Funny enough,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like it has a Korok spot in it.
it's not near lava. I do know that. So it's not close by the lava river or anything. Actually, I think you're going a little bit too far north. Like you'll know if it's like if it's down if it's surrounded by like a Korok circle. I do remember that.
Yeah, that's why that one's like a little bit easier. Ha! Crab.
Are you trying to find that memory spot?
First.
It's way south. Like it's nowhere near the lava. I'm sure. Originally, you had to connect Crystal to a mobile phone to get the
There it
death
is.
ball for Celebi and but I think it's that location. But the GBC mobile phone like cable wire didn't really outside Japan, so we never had this event. And that sucks. I remember that also about check the story of how he got mad they removed it for US version when he did. Ooh, really?
Yeah, because we never like it. We
Don't know say removed though. Removed.
Pokemon was annoying when it came to those legendary Pokemons. It was like super annoying. Like some of them were so obscure. Like you had to own Coliseum to get this. You had to own XD to get this. And then I'm just sitting here like, why do I have to beat the? I think some of them you have to beat the game too. And it's like, oh no. It's like I don't feel.
Also, it's presumed the event removal is why the anime GS ball got axed.
Well, I mean, to be fair, yeah, because the GX ball was supposed to actually do something to be able to get you Celebi. But hey, you got a movie, so who cares?
It's kind of like for me, it's kind of a blessing that I'm out of the series because I would have spent so much time on just kind of try to collect everything because you know how I am with trying to collect everything as I can.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad you kind of
So
got
it's like a
knocked off of
blessing
the
in
series.
disguise.
Yeah, you probably would have been a friggin' Pokemon collector hoarder. I'd be like,
And yeah, that
ooh,
would have been bad.
yeah.
Especially with how especially, it was even worse back then because I, bought a lot of Pokemon cards, especially like the special one, like the little, they come in boxes, whatever. And it'd
Wow,
be like,
I am shocked by that. Not gonna lie, I
back
can
then,
sit
like as a kid.
and you.
They're not huge boxes, but they're like little stand-up boxes where they contain like just a full pack of cards with a coin in it.
That's interesting. So you basically was a Pokemon fan at the
I
time.
was, I was. I had a bind. Like I said, I had a binder full of Pokemon cards.
Hmm. Unfortunate that
So,
you got
and I
burnt out
had a
by
lot of
this.
Pokemon plushes, but I, sold them all at a garage sale and all that.
That sucks. I mean, it is interesting to hear how you were a fan of it and then you got
I
burnt
was,
out
yeah.
by it. That's pretty nice. And that's kind of
It's
how
funny
that's.
how I got introduced to it because I think my mom's friend actually gave us a VHS. So actually a Japanese VHS of the very first episode of Pokemon, and we didn't know what it was, and we were just kind of into it. Then my mom later on gave us, U.S. VHSs of like the first, like several VHSs of the first,
Hmm.
and then it just kind of went from there. And randomly got Game Boy Color with Pokemon Yellow.
Hmm.
And then I was randomly at a store, my parents and all that, and I saw Pokemon Crystal. I'm like, oh, what's that Pokemon game? So I decided to get Crystal, not knowing that it was I guess the quote unquote better version of the Gen 2.
Yeah, it is.
And I never, you know, got to Gen 3 until to this day. And then my cousin has Sapphire, and he let me borrow his Sapphire, even though it was mostly East, but I played it anyways. Like, yeah. And then when Gen 4 came out, then I'm like, okay, I'm done.
Aw. You missed the best part. That's when the game actually became fun and difficultly annoying.
Look, you got those event things. I'm like, look, I left out on a good note.
Yeah, because the events for Diamond.
Like,
Man, the events.
didn't they start in Gen 4?
Gen 4, it was worse.
Oh, well, then, yeah, I definitely
It,
left on a good part.
like it wasn't as bad in Ruby and Sapphire, but it was a lot worse in Diamond, because in Diamond and Pearl they reintroduced others, because Reggie Rock and Reggie Ice and Reggie Steel were events. You couldn't access them because you needed to do something, and it was pretty stupid, or either that or it was taken out of the game, or yeah, actually no, it was an event. You couldn't even get it anymore. You also had Manaphy, or you had one of the only legendary.
So I said Manphy was behind a Pokemon Ring.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I had that Pokemon Rangers game, and I had Manaphy in my Diamond. Obviously, you can't get it anymore because the only way to access it, you need to be sure that the copy of Pokemon Rangers you're getting doesn't have a code that's been used already. So, yeah. I think you.
Sorry.
No, I was gonna say I'm also wondering, like, if you had to beat the game to get the Manaphy code, or it was already implemented into it. I don't remember. I like Pokemon
Whenever
Rangers,
the
pretty
e-reader exclusive event, the Eon ticket. I was a lucky kid who got it growing up. I have no idea what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
It is also, the national decks from 20 of my Alpha Sapphire version. Nice. To be honest, while I enjoy Gen 7, I feel Pokemon is on the decline since XY. Also, this cuts it makes more sense now.
Yeah, at least we now know why this happens, because to be fair, if you really think about it, it makes zero sense in terms of us being able to fight all these dudes. Now it makes sense, because we were in Hyrule Warriors.
Oh man, now we gotta fight the Lionels.
Dude.
They're probably gonna be nerfed in Age of Calamity.
Or
I mean,
worse.
They're probably gonna still be bulky, but probably gonna be a lot nerfed.
I doubt it. We'll see. Because I think they're supposed to be considered like boss type enemies in the game, not like regular mooks.
Yeah, had the Japanese just for the first I will on that. I don't know what happened to that. I have no idea where it went. But yeah, I did have the VHS of the first episode. And I do remember the opening theme in Japanese, how it went or how it sounded like.
Am I?
It's weird too.
I think it's okay. This might just sound like me just saying it, being the type of person I like to be and
Why'd you
not.
throw that rock over the cliff?
I already got the croc already.
Oh, you already did. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I already got it. Don't worry. You see a little.
You did not collect the Korok. Ah, that poor Korok. I was saying, like, you did not collect the Korok. You just went after the memory, and that rock is gone forever. You're not gonna get that Korok because that rock is gone.
we wet, we wet, and we wet, and we
Uh-huh.
wet, and we wet, and we wet. I thought I got. Oh, I put it. Oh, you need 2. That's probably why. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the rock is gone. Oh well.
He's clearly trying to hit another Hinox.
Anywho, okay. So as I was
For the
saying,
Korok and 100% completion. I mean, we're not going after 100% in this mode, anyways.
nope. As I was saying, one of the things that I kind of do miss in the whole Pokemon thing, and it is just me because, you know, obviously we're in the internet mode now, so that's the reason why Pokemon has to be what it is. And I know there's some people that are still able to still do this even with the online feature, but I kind of like the whole commutative thing that you can get with Pokemon. I'm not a big, huge, hardcore aficionado fan of Pokemon because, for the love of God, I am not, I'm not a fan of anal people. But I do like what Pokemon manages to do. Like, it manages to essentially make people. That's kind of why I like the introduction of Pokemon Go, even if there's some people that are like, it's a stupid concept. But no, in reality, I do like it. It allows people to go outside, do what there's do Pokemon adventures, because it's an interesting concept for how it was. It's just a shame that the way how the series is now is basically it's super fucking casual. And the games don't like the game taketh and then they putting like new features that end up getting taken again into other gens, and it's like just keep the features. Keep the features in there. You don't really need to. You don't need it. But it's like, no, we gotta get rid of the mini games. We gotta get rid of the little casinos. Gotta get rid of what makes the world interesting. Like, there's a lot of lore in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum and, you know, all the other games as well. Hell, Black and White has some interesting stuff, tidbits here and there that they implement later on in the season 2 of Black and White. I love Black and White 2 for what it did. Like, I wish I could play the harder version, but unfortunately, the only way to play the harder version in White 2, you had to, I forgot, you had to do something with that one to unlock the hard version, but whatever. But no, I like the history behind that. I don't really remember much of the history in friggin' X and Y personally.
Sparkle and Silver has twice as much fun than Diamond Pearl. Ugh. I also managed to get Manaphy in my copy of Diamond, and it is the only time I can recall ever using Mystery Gift. I remember using that for Crystal. Like when you have Pokemon Stadium 2, yeah, Pokemon Stadium 2, and then you had one of the Gen 2 games, you could utilize the Mystery Gift thing a lot. Where's he scored it at?
Nothing, because he actually forgets that water actually dissipates after a while.
No, it just his reach. That's basically what it is.
Sure, because I mean, I think he kind of forgets how water works.
Actually disappearing?
Yeah, it just vanishes.
I mean, it's a combination of the reach and water just happens to be.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why
you
water
can't even
is.
reach you.
And this is the reason why water gun sucks in Pokemon, guys.
I mean, that's not even a hydro pump.
man, if it was Hydro Pump, he probably would have been killing me by now, but he not, so whatever. Because I can get this charge us without any worry.
Action replay.
Ah, cheated. How dare you? How dare you cheat? Actually, funny enough, I try to always use like the action replay to make like a sort of Nuzlocke randomizer in Pokemon. I try to do that with Black and White. Never again.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Well, let's just say
erased your file.
no. Let's just say that if you're a low level and you run into any of the Dragon type Pokemons, you're screwed. Cause most of the dragon type lower levels will always have dragon rage. So, and that does a 40 damage no matter what. And you only have 20 HP by that point. So, yeah, you can already tell what happens there. And the funny part about randomizing the Pokemons is that you can tell when you run into a legendary in black and white. Because the minute you hear the damn Reshiram, Zekrom, Kyurem theme, you know you ran into him. It's like,
Man,
also,
it took me by like I remember when I first played the original Christmas and all that, like it took me by surprise when I ran into a legendary like out in the wild. Like not even Suicune, but Raikou actually. I'm like, oh shoot, hello.
yeah. Funny enough, I still haven't beaten Soul Silver. It's a very slog game. I'm sorry, but when I was playing Soul Silver, I had like the repels and everything, and then I was wondering, like, wait, why did I get into? Oh, right, I forgot legendary dogs. I forgot you guys exist.
Like they don't like well if you have a repel, you can still encounter them.
If you have that's kind of what you're supposed to do if you're trying to find roaming legendaries. If they're in the same area as you, put on a repel, have the Pokemon that's weaker, that's a lower level, so that way you can automatically always run into them and not run into a random encounter. It makes it easier and less frustrating. Just hope that lower level Pokemon has a arena trap or anything that could prevent them from running away, or else it's useless. Yep.
I know me look at them. Glad with how the Crown Toucher DLC made roaming legendaries.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, don't spoil it by the way.
That kind of makes me look forward to how they did that now. Hopefully they made them... I would ask, but then
yeah,
that'll be
heart
spoiling
attack
me.
theme of the roaming legendaries.
Yeah, as soon as you hear dun, 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 it's like, oh, okay, I'm dead now. Or my favorite part is
shoot, I meet the Grim Reaper.
Or my favorite part is like if you're playing like probably like I think the season 2 of Black and White 2, you end up hearing like the friggin' legendary theme of Dialga and like, oh great.
Oh no. But one thing that was annoying that every time you move to a different area, they move. That's why I know now that you just kind of just going back and forth into the same area until they're in your area.
Yep, that's actually how you're supposed to do it. Don't worry, no one.
I didn't know that. I was like, oh, okay, I gotta go in this area. Oh, they switch. Oh, I gotta go in that area. They switch.
To be fair, it was super difficult to figure out where they were anyways until Heart Gold and Soul Silver because you didn't have a device that showed you where they were, so you just had to auto guess that they were in your map because you had to always keep opening the map constantly just to see if they were there or not, which was super annoying and frustrating and tedious.
Yeah, that right going in type music Crystal, that theme jumped in when I first did it. Back when it also brought back some that made her OP even more OP than in Platinum.
Hey, I like Cynthia. She's cool.
I was like, or my reaction, I was not prepared for this. God forbid you activate challenge mode, she's a legit devil in that mode.
Oh, as she should be.
There's a hard difficulty in those games.
Yeah, our what you call it and thing has like Black and White 2 had like a hard mode thing, but one of them you had to unlock by other means and you had to vice versa for the other one. It's kind of weird. But other than that, that's pretty good. Like I like different. Like I wish that they added difficulties in Pokemon, but they won't because
they don't because you can actually technically make it difficult for yourself.
Yeah, but I don't want to make it artificially difficult. Like I want to use the mechanic in the game. I don't want to go ahead and be like, oh, the mechanic is lame and I don't want to use it. No, I like using it because thematically that's what I will do. Hell, when Steven went into his friggin' Mega Evolution with Metagross, I went in my Mega Evolution with Blaziken. Blaziken died, of course, because fucking Zen Headbutt is a piece of shit. But hey, who cares? We static the crap out of it, we still went with Flygon. So, whatever. But no, I love doing that.
I actually do remember deep in my memory that when I first played Sapphire, I was hunting down that one legendary, the red one. Latios, yeah.
Yeah, Latios.
Like I wasn't even doing the going back and forth method. I was actually doing the legit not legit method, but the just traveling around until I'm in the right spot, basically.
I
Like,
mean,
I was still chasing after it, but it just happened to be in the same area as I was in. I'm like, oh, wait, stop here, stop here.
oh man, you're gonna love all those Roman dudes because Diamond and Black and White ends up introducing Tornadus and Thunderous. Landorus just shows
Oh,
up once you have the both of them. Cresselia, well, actually, Cresselia's not in that game. So that's Platinum and Diamond and Pearl were Cresselia or Cresselian. Elia,
I don't
what
know.
was his name? I don't know. Probably pronouncing that name wrong. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I know. I haven't seen all the Pokemon Legendary movies to even be able to gauge on what the names of any of these Pokemons are named.
That's why my favorite legendary dog is Raikou. He was the first one I ran into the wild, and childhood me used a Master Ball on it.
Actually, that's a good question. Um, First Pokemon game that you played, you had yourself a Master Ball. What is the Pokemon that you used it for? Did you know that the Master Ball had no fail? Because, reading issues aside. I used a
Uh,
Master Ball on the first legendary I saw, meaning I used it on Lugia, level 45, and didn't realize that the next legendary that you can also get Ho-Ho, which was level 70, which was like, okay. Because depending on which version you played, if you played gold, your legendary is level 45. If you end up getting the silver wing or the silver feather from the old man in Pewter City, you can get Lugia, which is level 70. Vice versa for that one.
I feel like they originally planned for her to be a Pokemon. Also, there's a Pokemon Yellow on Mewtwo.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
lucky
used it to my
you.
sister.
Lucky you. Actually, funny enough, I didn't know Mewtwo exists.
I never got that far in Yellow, so.
I didn't know what the hell the Cerulean Cave was. I was like, why is
I
this?
knew there was a cave there. Like, I always wondered about that cave that was off of Cerulean. I'm like, what is that cave? Because I saw a person there, and I'm like, who? Like, how do you get there? And why is that cave blocked off or whatever?
I didn't care enough to even go into the cave because I never ran into Mewtwo. And funny enough, the only time I actually ran into Mewtwo was in friggin' X and Y, and that was only because of the fact that it was obviously making a reference to Gen 1.
Sounds like how GS allowed you to get both legendaries, and then they did it again in Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Yeah, I wish Ruby and Sapphire did that, but no, depending on which version you're playing, you only got either Groudon or Kyogre. You never gotten either or. But if you play Emerald, you get both.
I remember accidentally used Master Ball on Wild Meowth in Blue.
Alright, so I never did
Man.
that. That's a new one.
Well, he said on accident.
That's fair. Did you reset? At least?
I mean, I hope.
Yeah, I hope you reset.
Well, I mean, like I said, Yellow was my first, but I never got that far in it.
Oh,
Crystal,
so you never got the Master
Crystal,
Ball.
I actually did use it right. I actually used it on the roaming ones. I think I got right. I think I actually got Raikou when I actually ran into it by accident. I'm like, oh, not supposed to. Might as well use it.
Hey, you used it smart, because that's usually what you're supposed to do.
Because I
use it for
actually
a Roman.
legit battled Suicune.
Well, yeah, because Suicune and Crystal doesn't run away. It's remember that's
Well, yeah, no, I know, but I like actually caught legit caught without using the Master Ball.
Oh, well, actually, do you get the Master Ball by that point?
I think you do. I don't remember. I don't recall. Maybe it was before you got it, but I don't know.
Actually, which Pokemon game gave you 2 Master Balls? Because I remember there was one Pokemon game that gave you 2. Unless I'm misremembering.
I have no idea.
I think it was probably either... No, it wasn't. It wasn't Platinum.
You just don't get both Latios and Latias.
Ah,
It's unfortunate.
okay, so Black and White 2 is the one. Yeah, I figured it was those games that gave you 2 Master Balls, which was a burst and a half. Jeez. 2 Master Balls.
I consider yourself lucky.
Consider yourself lucky. I forgot how you got both of
And
those
X
Master
and Y,
Balls. Oh.
Well, TOO.
So why? Oh man. Oh yeah, how'd you get the second one? I probably missed that one then. We gotta get this Crown Tundra, because we talking having all these Pokemon topics, which is pretty nice. I like these Pokemon topics. It's nice. Everybody got their own
I
different
mean,
opinions. Nobody got
I
killing
can
each
only
other.
go so far.
It's still fine. You're still joining in the conversation, man. Damn. That's all that matters. Usually how it goes. If you can join in the conversation, who gives a damn?
Also, the Sora DLC added that too.
Really? Oh, you only said sword DLC. What, the shield doesn't have it? Damn.
Oh, look at you! You have sword.
Do I? Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah. Ooh,
Just making sure.
Shield has the those two. Here's my favorite Pokemon story. So there I was playing Fire Red, sweating as I was just wasted. Before I prepped myself to buying 41 full restore. I went with nothing but my wits and skills, completely forgetting about the full restores. I wasted all that money for them.
I mean, to be fair, my story for the Elite Four for Gen 1 was essentially going for full restores and trying to push through, because personally I didn't know anything about catching Pokemon's weaknesses or, you know, all that other stuff. So I'm pretty sure 90% of players probably played Pokemon with just using their starter and nothing else. I would admit, Gen 1 was pretty difficult to play because, you know, you're a kid, so you don't really know what the hell's going on, but you kind of are getting like a gist of what's happening. So you kind of like, okay, so this is happening and that's happening, but Pokemon goes brr, and I'm like, I'm happy.
Well, I remember I like to. I remember I like to replay the main story for the Gen 1 and 2 when I was a kid, so I think I did replay the main story eventually.
I couldn't play my blue copy anymore because the cartridge save data wasn't working anymore. So every time I start a new game, it deleted it. That was fun.
Like, most memory I had was Crystal, because I played that one a lot. Like, everywhere I go, I always brought my Game Boy Advance with me. Play Crystal. I even had the light accessory, so I somewhat played in the dark. But I always brought it with me. I even had Pokemon Stadium 2, so I could play it on the bigger screen. And, you know, without worrying about the brightness, the area that I'm in.
Unfortunately, Ruby was the one I put in more time on, and then I never actually put in more time in any other Pokemon games unless you count Black and White 2.
Like Crystal was like my first one that I put a lot of time in, and then I did put, you know, more time in Sapphire, even though that was borrowed. And then I put a lot of time at Coliseum. So
Oh, double battles, huh?
I actually did. For what I played at Coliseum, I actually did enjoy it. I did beat it. I mean, mind you, like last part of the game was really hard, but I did enjoy what I played.
Nice.
Sadly, that game is kind of, I think it's all kind of not like ruined, but it's just kind of a little bit of smudges and scratches here and there, maybe.
Gross.
Because it doesn't have a case, sadly.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, remember Game Boy Advance cases are a thing. Before they started to make actual personal cases, which, you know, on one end I'm glad, but I don't know, I kind of miss the cases. They're kind of cool.
I miss manuals. I get why.
Yeah, gotta save the trees. Remember, Nintendo speaks for the trees. Well, actually, a lot of the company speaks for the trees.
Some Switch games still do have manuals.
Some.
Not a lot, just a very few.
I don't count the manuals being implemented into the friggin' back of the box.
Yeah, like physical manuals. Like Hollow Knight actually has a physical manual.
Well, yeah, but that's more so that it kind of needs one.
Undertale doesn't. It just has like the little, you know, how the story was, like when it tells you in the beginning.
Undertale already teaches you how to play the game. You just figure it out yourself.
Tutorial teaches you how to play.
Yeah, that's what she's there
Oh,
for.
even Flowey does too. He just tells you, oh, you can move around with your soul.
Yeah, see, you don't have to.
Touch these friendly pellets.
Yeah, you don't need no damn manual for Undertale. Besides, they'll probably end up spoiling the game anyways.
Yeah, that was the thing for the original 1-2 game, Dead Batteries, which is why I'm happy those games are now on the 3DS Virtual Console. No more dead batteries unless, you know...
Unless your console dies. Because,
Yeah.
funny enough, your batteries actually can die in your 3D. Like, because my PSP, unfortunately, because there was a Twitter post a while back where they were saying that the battery was, like, getting bulged. I took it out of the PSP. It was.
Ooh.
It actually is like that now, which is unfortunate.
Ooh.
So, and I can't put it back in the PSP, but I'm not gonna put it back in the PSP because apparently, if it gets too much, it starts to leak out, and I don't want
Is there a
that.
memory here?
Huh? Oh yeah,
Is there
you're
a
right.
memory? Yeah, I remember there was a memory here.
Oh yeah, we should probably get that.
Also, it's shiny didn't complete yet.
Yeah, nice. For that. Ugh, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going. Damn.
Oh, okay. I thought you were actually legit gonna ignore it. I didn't think you were gonna go in it.
Yeah.
Also, am I not kidding? I have this Caterpie I use for a beach shield when I need one of my actual Pokemon. Here at the Caterpie against Lance and healed up my Blastoise. As Dragonite went down to something like 2 HP, it missed. My little Caterpie meat shield took down the Dragonite that day. That Caterpie is the MVP.
I love when a weak ass Pokemon is supposed to be a slave to you ends up beating a
Or you
level.
have the HM.
Yeah, or like the HM slave as well, and it's like, oh neat, it did it.
I wish they re-released, but I doubt that's going to happen. I'd like to
No.
see like a re-release of the Coliseum.
Well, actually, no, I shouldn't say it would never happen because friggin' Pokemon Snap happened, so we still have the
so
chance.
It's not out of the question.
Yeah, it's not out of the blue yet. We can still get some Pokemon love, side games love. We can get another Pokemon Ranger game. Get another not Hey You Pikachu.
Please no Pokemon Dash.
You don't like that?
I haven't and I don't like it.
Yeah.
Mainly because it scratches your screen. Even though I never scratch my screen, but still, like, enough use of it, then it will scratch your screen. That Caterpie earned that place in the Hall of Fame. It deserved it.
That's so weird that you actually used a Caterpie. Well, then again, it was your first time playing, so you didn't actually have like a full-on main team of 6.
Well, I don't know if it was his not playing, but just like, you got a Caterpie. Actually, what were you using your Caterpie for? Was it like,
It wasn't for strength because you couldn't really use strength.
Actually, it can't be an HM thing because it's a level.
No. You can still use HMs even if it's the first.
Actually,
level.
why do you have a Caterpie?
Yeah, why did you have a Caterpie in the final area?
Or should I say Butterfree, which since it grew like 14 levels. Oh yeah. Hey, instant level up right there. Evolve to like the global cocoon Pokemon, and then evolve to Butterfree. Yeah, you're not missing much of Pokemon Dash. I had like that's one of the first few DS games that I got, and yeah, I got very confused in that game, like because I always get lost on where to go, and I'm like, where am I supposed to go?
I don't blame you. That game is kind of weird.
Like the map or like the racing is a racing game, but I always get confused like which way you go because. Yeah, you're on the ground, but sometimes you have to go in your hot air balloon to kind of go to the next island or whatever. And I'm like, which island am I supposed to go? Not only that, like where you land, like you have to land in a certain part of landscape. Because if you land in a bush or forest, it won't count. It'll take you back up in the hot air. You gotta land like on solid ground with nothing in it.
You only get to play as Pikachu. Just so dumb. It's like there are other Pokemons besides Pikachu.
Yeah, I think you always like, why can't I play the other ones?
You can play as Meowth at some point, but that's only in multiplayer.
I don't know if you can choose who you want to play, but I like never played as Pikachu. I'm like, I want to play as somebody else.
I say this now, you can't.
Purely heal shield, just throw purely heal shield, just throw Caterpie out and heal my strong Pokemon.
So it's just a sacrificial lamb.
So it's a shield then.
It's literally a sacrificial lamb. That poor Caterpie. I feel bad for it now.
Hey, it earned the Hall of Fame.
Now it's embarrassing because like, yeah, I got to the Pokemon League and now I'm the champion. Puts Caterpie.
Caterpie to a Butterfree. How did I earn that? Oh, you were just pretty much a meat shield.
He was pretty much a
You didn't really do anything. Oh, I thought my string shot was, good enough for the fight.
Nope. What was that? I didn't pay attention.
And Night Halberd.
Hey,
Weapon.
Halberd. Oh, okay. And you know
Sorry.
what I say that?
No,
I'm
it's
out.
fine, Cyber. It's fine.
He's
Didn't
cool.
ever try the Endeavor Ratata trick.
What's that? Is that where you? Oh wait! Oh no! Okay, I know what that is. I think it's like if you have Rattata do Endeavor, and it kind of gets like a threshold of like 1 and does something. I don't know what it do. I forgot.
I did that. I did that with Necros. Managed to get it to 1 HP so I can catch her.
Yeah, because I think Endeavor is supposed to go ahead and cut. I forgot. Isn't it like exploit with Rattata, and it's why it's banned in tournaments? What was it? Because I actually forgot what was it. Because I did read upon the Rattata Endeavor thing, but I forgot what it was.
The character be. And it's also crowd did cheer. Me shield, me shield, me shield.
He's no longer a meat shield. He is.
Hey, look at that! You conquered a meter test.
I already did that already.
I know, but I'm just saying you conquered a meter.
I know, but I did that already.
I
Oh, that's why I was getting hurt. I had bougie armor. Why didn't you remind me I had bougie armor?
Oh.
I was getting one-shotted all the time. Damn it.
Well, it looks like you need more fairies.
God damn it.
You have a level 1 Rattata holding a focus sash. And to let it get hit, focus sash gives it 1 HP. Then Endeavor reduces the opposing Pokemon's HP to match its own. So it reduces it to 1 HP.
Ah, right. Now I know why it's banned in tournaments. That's stupid. that sounds very annoying.
I mean, from the description, it does sound like pretty dumb for a tournament.
Just as I thought.
That's banned in tournaments. Not happening. No. That's first off, that's embarrassing, and no, that's terrible. You're terrible. How dare you did that?
But designs can always be worked around. At least I
He doesn't remember. He didn't time travel yet.
How do I get it started? I need to activate it
The
somehow.
Rattata uses quick attack that has a priority. It has priority, and boom, a level 1 Rattata kills a level 100 Pokemon. Or in my case, reduces the Necrozma to 1 HP. Makes it easy.
Necrozma.
Yeah, whatever.
I thought I made it clear that I'm not in need of
It's
an
a weird Ultra Beast looking
It
thing.
seems I'm the only one with a mind of my
It's
own.
It's basically the staple child for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And the reason why you don't find Lucamine in that game.
Return to the castle and tell that to my father, please.
Sorry, I like this cousin because I just like how pissed off she sounds. Like her British accent just kind of goes heavy.
And stop following me.
She gets on angry. She's like, I thought I made it clear. I'm in no need of an escort.
Actually, this is kind of
the
dumb
accent.
because I'm just realizing that means that means that memory does not happen. Because Impa is with them. I want to say. Really? Anyways,
Unless it
Impa
falls
is.
in the water.
Oh, for the love of God, I hope not.
I
Anyways.
think it might have fallen in the water because I don't see it shining.
Well, that's because it's behind the mountain.
No, even behind the mountain, it's probably still shining. Remember, it makes a pillar of light.
Yeah, but not that type of pillar of light, though. But anyways,
go west.
yeah, like right, yeah. So the cutscene ends up basically probably is just gonna have like Impa there. So that means that means she's not even alone in that segment, unless they go off their own or something.
She's probably down there just to keep an eye.
Then again, Link also doesn't even have the champion's outfit at that point.
Good point, yeah, because
When does he get the champion's outfit?
Before all the other champions became champions.
Oh, so he gets it last. That's messed up.
Because in one of the hold on. There we go.
Now you're banned because you're a bot. No one wants to be famous. Get yourself out of here. No one cares because no one really cares. You did it.
me! I casted ban.
It was super effective. Anyways, you were saying?
Yeah, I was saying, because it would make sense that, yeah, because these cutscenes that you're seeing right now take, pretty much after everyone was announced to be champion. And not only that, like in one of the DLC, in all the DLC cutscenes, DLC 2 cutscenes, and everyone doesn't have the champion's clothing.
And Impa's not even there, which also makes zero sense to me.
I don't know.
Because the champion's ballot is after everything, like you said. So, and I'm pretty sure. Also,
the cutscenes in Champion's Ballad is pretty much before, everyone was announced to be champions.
well then Impa should still be there. Because we're gonna meet I don't know. Okay, well, if we meet Daruk, actually, maybe. Where the hell did it go? I don't even know what the hell it is.
Fortunately, I was never able to quiz my dad into getting me. So the only two Pokemon that I have passed are Pokemon DX and Coliseum. Oh, yeah, still good though. Memes. Too bad when Trugger found out someone used the name on PSN, did it turn out to be one that got banned off of PSN because it was bought. Oof.
That's annoying.
Eesh.
I'm really glad that no one ended up taking the Pikachu name completely at some point, because that probably could have happened if they had enough time.
Or just glad no one didn't take our names or Chibi or whatever.
I actually thought that name was gonna be taken if I put it in, but thank for God it didn't. Well, it was not, cause
I'm just kind of glad that my nickname Skip was actually kind of very rare or unique or whatever. I never heard anybody use Kevin or name Skip.
Mine is just Pika, so if you want to be a goddamn
like Chibi,
yellow rat.
Yeah, it's like there's a bunch of Chibi names, but not like Chibi. Like that.
If you want to be named the yellow rat, then there you go, by all means. I don't really care. Just go nuts.
Oh, hello. It's cool.
You can only see if you have the friggin' tunic on, because if you don't, you ain't gonna see nothing. Also, in the same stupid dumb river again. I am out. I'm not doing this trip again.
Yeah, the river. I don't know.
We don't want no bots here. They don't give follows, so go away.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, they get banned follows. Man, I'm waiting for the point where we just get like more people in this chat, and then everyone's freaking messages. Oh, trust me, that will be announced soon, but I'm not gonna say anything now about it. We're not there yet. Because as of right now, everything's tamed, everything's calm. It's not going friggin' cluster hell where 90% of people's messages are disappearing from our sites.
Oh yeah. They were good games. I remember at the end of XD, I spent at least an hour and a half trying to get Lugia, and then the end, Pokemon killed it because it was too OP. Oof. I hate when that happens. You're trying to catch a legendary, you just accidentally kill it.
Half a chug is his friggin' Coliseum LP. Jesus. Friggin' Entei died from earthquake, and it's like, damn, dude, that's some funny ass luck.
That sucks.
And then Suicune died, and then he also didn't get any Ultra Balls for Sudowoodo, and it was a mess. I was like, damn, dude. What the hell?
The mini does not affect Mr. Eva because it's levitating.
Well, Chugga likes to utilize Pokemons that are more so underrated and not overrated, which I personally can appreciate, because here's the thing, I don't want to watch an LP of Pokemon where everybody's just using freaking overused Pokemon. It's like, oh, okay, well, this is not going to be a fun LP
it's not that
now.
Special.
I mean, Dodrio was kind of a weird one, because it kept dying a lot. So I was like, is this Pokemon good?
I remember in Coliseum he used the Fortress Pokemon.
He used Fortress.
Shield, whatever.
Yeah, he used Fortress as a means to use Protect for
what
Earthquake.
he described as actually pretty good.
Yeah, because Fortress was like a means of using Protect, so that way you can use a combination of Earthquake, so that way you don't end up hurting your teammates with it. So it's actually pretty
Right.
good.
Kind of DX instead of XD. That's fine. It was made in advance, and some were added in the last minute, namely the Unknown. But the strongest team, in my opinion, was his Platinum team, though I cannot wait to see who he will use in White too.
Well, I know he's not gonna use Oshawott again because he doesn't reuse the same one. But I think because the way how he does it, and this is just my speculation guess, if he picked the grass in red, I mean fire red, he picked the water and crystal, and he picked a fire in emerald. And now for this one in platinum, he picked grass. In black, he picked water. So he's going to probably pick Tapig in black and white too.
And also, Plaza, hopefully everything's alright over there.
Yeah. Please keep us updated if you can.
Also, you're in the desert. You have no way where you're going.
I do. I'm in the desert. I don't need no damn direction of where you're going in the desert, my dude. You just gotta take where the world's gonna take you. Oh, there's a Molduga out here that could just eat me. That kind of some shit if it is.
Dun, 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 dun. The song. The drums start beating. Jumanji!
What? Is that?
Yeah, the drum beats. It's after faster. They go. Dun, 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 dun.
Molduga, 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 Molduga. There is the shrine of the secret monkey. Now we're going fast because the desert makes us slow. Kamazoos. I don't know why I made it sound like Genesis theme for some reason.
I was gonna say, like, that song sounds familiar, but I don't know what it is. I thought it was something else.
It's one of those Zelda themes where Ganon ends up Ganon, 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 Ganon.
Well, from what I can tell, the situation's under control. Good.
That's good.
Actually, this is just a random thought that I had in my head. Do you think there would be like a lyrical song at all for like Age of Calamity, like an ending credits or something?
No, because Hyrule Warriors didn't have one.
Never know.
I mean, if they do have one, I'm not gonna friggin' bat an eye on it. It'd be kind of cool if they did.
I mean, it'd be kind of cool.
It'd be something friggin'
Like
different
final
than...
moments of the final battle or something.
Might be a lyrical version of the main theme.
Maybe. Oh, I wouldn't mind that.
Put your sword in hand as you fight down to your life. You fall to me, and the story will change and stuff. And I don't know.
Also, from software made an update on Elden Ring. So, really appreciate all the enthusiasm and support shown for Elden Ring. Next Dark Fantasy action, I appreciate forward to it.
Thank you.
Like this?
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
And I don't know. Like, what's this software thingamabobber?
What's this? What's this? This technology. What's this? I'm so confusing now. What's this? There's Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, whatever. There's too many. There's too many things. What's this? I see everyone. I actually don't really remember all the lyrics of what's this. So I don't know why the hell I'm even singing it for. See what? I said I don't know the lyrics, so you're not gonna see anything.
I imagine this is what it feels like to listen to me sing. I don't know. I rather not listen to myself if I do sing. Whatever.
I mean, I used to sing back in elementary and middle and high school, so.
Like, I remember what it's like. I think it was my last year of high school. I don't remember, but like, I was putting the electives in my schedule or whatever, and I need to put one more. Like, I already had advanced art in there, but the only there's other electives, but I didn't like any of them. And the only one that I would probably mind was choir. But I'm like, but I don't want to. And so I convinced like the counselor or whatever, like, can I just have like 2 advanced art classes? I don't mind doing twice a work for art. And they came in agreement like, yeah, sure, I guess we can do that. I'm like, yes. So I kind of dodged a bullet there.
I should have gave it a try anyways.
I was thinking about it, but
Man,
eh,
you lost the confidence in yourself.
I
Should've
did.
it.
Elden Ring is a new game from the devs of Dark Souls from Software.
Oh, okay. Dark
Did he say
Souls.
Mezpez? I don't know. Did he say Mezpez? I don't recall.
Espez? Is that the new thing
The
that
new,
we talked
the,
about?
the new, the little candy dispenser, the Pez thing.
Ugh, things are
They're
nasty.
Yeah, they are.
I don't like the taste of them damn things. Those things are ugh.
Like, I know people collect them. I'm like, ugh, do you guys even eat the candy or what?
They
Or you
just
throw
look
it out?
they just look at the Pez. That's it. The Pez dispenser. Like, oh man,
No,
this is
I mean,
nice.
yeah, like I know there are collectors that collect the dispenser. That's pretty much it. Like the thing is, I don't know if the collectors eat the candy or if they even like it.
Well, now I feel bad. Blaz likes it.
Aww.
It's fine,
I mean, not
Blaz. You
saying
can like.
everybody
Hey,
hates it.
hey, you can like it. We don't like it, but you can like it. Listen, in this community, you're allowed to like whatever the hell you like, unless it's very bad and negative. Don't like that. That's bad.
Unless you're doing something that's harmful.
Smarties are nice, except for the white ones. The white ones taste like chalk. You cannot.
I don't
That
like
one tastes like chalk.
I think I always remember the white one because I think it's just the texture that feels like chalk, and also the taste. I'm like, why does it taste and feel like chalk?
That is
Now,
nasty like booty.
got a lot of hype around it. Seeing it is was being penned by famous author R.R. Martin.
He's a famous writer, duh.
I do like Smarties. Yes, I like Smarties. Not because they make me smart, but I actually don't mind eating Smarties.
Oh, you one of those people that also thought it also made you smart too?
I mean, the teacher gave us Smarties for being, a smart little people.
Man, we didn't get that. We got nothing. You wanna know what we got? We got
Oh!
cheaper. Oh, okay.
Or no, I got a funnier one. Or there's like one class I had, and once we'd done our work or whatever, you get these little suckers called dum dums. The dum dum lollipop suckers.
Nope.
They're called dum dums. I don't know if anybody recognizes that name, but there's like a little these little suckers called dum dums. They're like the Tootsie Roll Pop, but smaller, without the little chocolate in the center.
Nope.
Cyber knows what I'm talking about. He knows what dum dums are.
I don't. I guess I'm a dum-dum.
I think the white ones are fruit punch, which it doesn't. White ones didn't taste as good. Yeah, maybe that's why I didn't like Pez, because I always get the white ones.
Molduga.
Kind of sad knowing Smarties got banned by the FDA not too long ago. Wait, why? So they were always on the edge of being banned. What's the reason for that?
Because they were considered probably like pills. I don't know. I wouldn't be.
Back in school, we used to crush the Smarties and eat them that way. Oh God!
That's
crush them. Then people are gonna think that you're,
that's crack.
Yeah.
that's what people. That's what people in the drug community call crack.
Maybe that's why Smarties are banned, because people thought when you crack them and you switch together like crack. Dum Dums, and they had the mystery flavor. Oh yeah, they do have the mystery flavor. Yeah, but I never take the mystery flavor because I'm afraid what it might be. So I always take the gray flavor because gray flavor is my favorite. Maybe you believe a lot of things when you're a child. I never liked Dum Dums. I only like candy if it has gray flavor. I don't really care about the other flavors. I always go after the gray flavor.
This is a very freaky ass.
Also, yeah, you kind of want to get out of there. I know.
I know. I just wanted to actually do enough damage to it because
Mario like killed. Yeah, Oh, okay, that's the reason why they were banned, because they're like pills.
That would explain
And
it.
kids would eat drugs thinking they were candy because of them. That's fair.
Oh, yeah.
All right, knows
That's
Dum Dums. Yeah, he knows Dum Dums as well. I
What's
hate
in-
Tootsie Roll Pops. Well, okay, I don't mind Tootsie Roll Pops, but I don't eat the center. I hate the Tootsie Roll candy. I remember I tried one of those. I almost gagged. I remember, actually, I remember this because like, all the sixth graders were going into camp during that time, but I stayed behind because I'm very bad when it comes to, like, being outdoors with bugs and all that. So I stay behind. So I was just in a small group, staying behind and whatever. And the teacher gave us these Tootsie Roll candies, and I almost gagged. So yeah. I think it's because of the texture too. Like, it's chocolate, but it's just the texture that just got me. And Slack of those one talking about with the dum dums. You never thought of that, Blaz, with the Smarties? Yeah. Yeah, Moduga. Oh, you hate Tootsie Rolls too, Blaz? Cool, cool. Join the club. I hate Tootsie
do you hate the thing or the candy, the song or the candy?
Rolls. No, the candy. I knew you were gonna mention the song. I don't mind the song.
That's all I hear. It's like Tootsie Roll. I was like, what? I was like, all right.
Tootsie Roll.
It's
To the
so
left, to
stupid.
the left, to the right, to the right, to the front, to the right. The slide, baby, slide. I know the song.
I mean, I didn't know the lyrics, but jeez. I just know that one part because of the thing where they combine both Space Jam and everything
I remember
else.
part of the line said cotton candy, something, something, do the Tootsie Roll.
Yeah, I think that was the part that was in the was in a remix of when it's a compilation of most of the Space Jam stuff, and I was like, okay.
Wait, was that song a Space Jam?
Well, no, okay. It's a combination song that adds in, like, I think Space Jam, that song,
Oh.
the song where it plays in the the part where the Monstar shows up.
Oh. Well, I was like, the candy, I don't know the song. He's like, never mind, I remember it. Love that transition.
It's like, yeah, I don't remember the song. Never mind. You just singing it just kind of brought some flashbacks. Thanks.
I only remember because my sister put that song on the CD, like a mix
Oh.
of songs, whatever.
Yeah, I think that's.
I think
fine.
it's funny enough, because I remember I still have that CD, but it's in my house. But I have that CD with that song in it, and there's a bunch of weird random songs in it. I had the Night Before Christmas, This Is Halloween song in that CD too.
Is right. It really is random.
Yeah. I remember one of the CDs, like, it had, a bunch of, like, songs back then, and then there was, like, the Simple and Clean stuff from Utada Hikaru, the very first Kingdom Hearts opening song.
Is it Hikaru or Hikari?
No, Hikaru. Hikaru.
Okay, I don't want to say her name wrong because you know what happens if you do.
The last letter in her last name is U. Hikaru.
Okay, well, be careful if you say it wrong.
Microsoft had a poll to find the top 3 best candies. The number 3 top choices were these Reese's, Snickers, and Hershey Kisses. I don't mind those choices.
Take
I'm
out the
down with those.
Reese's, take out the Snickers, and I'll actually no, take out just the Hershey's things. I don't like those.
I
But
like.
then again, I don't like candy anymore, so what the hell? Who am I to judge?
I could go without Reese's because that's peanut butter.
You can't make an internet. You can't make a real life person your waifu, Blast. That's not how it works.
Like, if I had to take out one of those 3, I would take out Reese's. Like, Snickers, I love. Hershey Kisses, I don't mind too much. Like, if it's dark chocolate Hershey's, then give me dark chocolate. Especially the cookies and cream Hershey's. Like, they sell those during the holiday season of Christmas, and I'm like, ooh, like, flavor. I remember there was like some sort of poll for candy where it was like Milky Way candy, Snickers, and I forgot the other 2. And a lot of people voted out Milky Way. I don't really like Milky Way because it's like a Snickers but without the I think it's the peanuts in it or nuts, whatever. I never really liked Milky Way. That's another Maduga in the distance.
That's a thing you want to see in the desert.
yeah, in the middle of that sandstorm too.
Yeah, I love how there's a sandstorm over there. Obviously, we know that's Naburus, and there's a sandstorm there, and there's a sandstorm over there. Why the hell does this place have
The one
little
away in the distance, that's the Great Fairy one.
Yeah,
Which
and
you have
also a
enough for
shrine.
yet. Yeah,
Oh, we
and a
got
shrine too.
We got 2,000. Should have enough. Oh,
No,
that's
it's
not.
10,000. Remember, 10,000. Oh, that one's nearby. I could have sworn that the other one that we just saw earlier was like further away, but that one. Unless there's two right next to each other.
Oh my god, I'm scared out of my wits now. I'm going to freak out. Wait. Oh god, that's a Lizalfos. That's not a Molduga. Get your stinking dumb jump scare out of here. Why did the freaking game decide to say, "Ooh, you're gonna run to a Molduga"? It's like, no, I'm not. It's like so far from me.
Oh, he running.
Well, yeah, he's got legs for days.
I don't know why, but I never liked as much as other people. And that's fair. Snickers is actually, not everyone's taste.
Is this town moving away from me?
Milky Way is hella meh. Dude, same. I don't like Milky Way. What are you asking?
Is this town moving away from me? Because it feels like that it's getting
I
further
know, you're in
away
the
from
desert.
me.
You might be imagining things. You might be hallucinating.
Damn, dude.
It looks like you're not even getting close to it sometimes.
It doesn't look like it at all. Oh, that's another one of those guys. And those guys, unlike... Man, I always love that when there's like the three natural elements, you always have thunder, water, or blizzard, and fire. You can kill fire and blizzard with their opposite elements, but when it comes to thunder, forget it. They're the only ones that wants to be nerfed.
Oh, sorry, Rico. You thought it was Maduga, but it was me. It was I, Lizalfos. Mirage, there you go. Mirage, that's what they call it in the desert.
It's a mirage.
Now 80% of my current PS4 collection is now installed on my new HDD. Nice.
And now you
Man,
gotta
we
do
just
it
to be
again
a
in
meta and
PS5.
we're ready at the Boris area.
Oh, we're just getting shrines here and there before. This is the Gerudo town.
Yeah, that's the Gerudo town. But there's a shrine here, so if you want to warp here, you can.
You can't stop me. I'm immortal.
I'm in the suits. They can't tell if I'm a Vo or a Vi.
I'm gonna sneak into this place. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be super good. They're gonna be like, yo! And I'm gonna be like, hey! And they're gonna be like, get out!
The puff summon stick kills him. Anyone remember that Pokemon movie, The Mastermind and Mirage Pokemon?
How the hell do you guys even know? I'm literally not even in the... Alright, whatever.
A Vo has been detected. Capture him at once.
How? You guys are all asleep.
Well, I'm glad that we're relaxing you, Blaz. That's good, because after what happened earlier, but glad you're relaxed.
Vo are forbidden from entering
So you
this
think that
town.
your map is gonna be any-
This is Gerudo law. Do you understand? Never come back! Well, that's it, guys. That's the end of the game. We can't do anything anymore. We're getting kicked out now. Well, that was fun. So, that's the end of Breath of the Wild.
Well, Melopter, you gotta remember, they were using the map from Breath of the Wild, so nothing really changed.
Yeah, it's literally the same map.
Yeah, so they're reusing the same map. Game. This part, they managed to stop you in midair. I know, right? And you're not even making any sound. They just randomly just say, "Intruder alert! There's a vote detected."
How do you guys know? Just some random freak just flying around thinking he owns the place. It must be Rivali again. Why would Rivali show up here? He doesn't really have anybody who loves him. Yeah, you're right. Damn. I fucked up. Who really cares about Rivali anyways? He is a bird and he's not Falco.
That ain't Falco. That
Easy.
ain't Falco.
Easy come, easy go, Willy Wombo combo, Wombo combo.
Happy feet.
So you think you gonna be where you are at? Oh. It's so fucking stupid. Oh, jeez. How we can
And
do
it
this?
kills me that the area with the most beautiful woman don't let bows in. Nope.
I mean, they have a reason for it. They're not allowed. They have a strict rule for that, unless they're playing Ocarina of Time, where you end up getting all the carpenters like, you know what? We respect you. Why can't you guys do that in here? Because we realized that was dumb.
If Link enters with everything needed but wears different pants, they will capture him. No, you can still enter Gerudo Town as long as you're wearing the top and the face covering. The pants, I don't think matters what you have, as long as you're wearing the top and the headpiece. Because I wear the sand boots whenever I get into Gerudo Town, because running on sand is quite slow, so I wear the sand boots. So you can still go into Gerudo Town if you have different pants on. I don't know if all of them work, but I know for sure, sand boots work. I think as long as you have the headpiece and the top part, I think it's okay to change your pants. Go into Gerudo Town.
Oh, I thought it was doing
I mean, I don't know if you
different
could
moves.
run, pantsless if you go to Gerudo Town. That I don't know. Also, this is a very simple puzzle.
No, put it this way.
See what we're seeing here. I see Nick is doing the crazy method. I mean, it works.
I mean, to be fair, people kind of do this in Noburu's anyways to skip that one puzzle.
Now map only has Zelda, Miipa, and Brooks playable. Well, for what you played at the demo, for those that have played the demo, the end of the demo is when you see the 4 areas that are available to you. Well, shown to you, which one you can choose, but that's the end of the demo, fortunately. So I feel like you won't have Miipa with you, depending what order you're doing it in. You can choose whichever area you want to go to according to the demo.
Yeah, you have all 4. It's essentially the Age of Calamity is essentially just being like how Breath of the Wild does it, where you pick the 4 areas and you kind of go through there. The way how the map system is working is that you have to I think there is
recommended levels though.
That, and also there are tasks that you have to do for all the NPCs. Well, not really NPCs. I mean, I guess it's
towns
NPCs.
and all that.
Yeah, you got to get the affinity of the town. Think of it as Xenoblade 2 on crack. I know how much y'all love Xenoblade 2 on crack. It's the best thing ever. You got your waifu blades and you got your plot. That's of both worlds.
I understand their laws, but damn, 2 is unfortunate. Oh, they must abide to their laws.
As a fan of Amazonian women,
I mean, have you seen how they look like?
yes.
I like how Risha's the only one that's accepting of that, but she said herself that she cannot change the laws.
Or Obrosa says that too. She didn't mind, but the thing is that she kind of has no choice but to be like that.
Obey the laws and all that.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta obey the laws of what kind of person you are. Even if the old one timeline did change that to a certain extent.
Because I'm pretty sure the Gerudos, don't. Well, obviously they don't really, follow suit to get Ganondorf anymore. Was a Gerudo, but I guess after finding out that Ganondorf was a bad man, they decided yeah, he's a bad bow, so it's not, try to follow his rules. No, we shouldn't trust 80-Bow because 80-Bow could be a Ganondorf.
That's actually the legit reason as to why, even though
actually a good explanation why they don't accept bows.
Well, yeah, because you get that in Ocarina of Time, because they end up saying as to why they don't even invite men anyways, it would be mainly because of Ganondorf. But my question is that they also end up basically saying that we also need to find those so that we can procreate.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Huh?
Oh, yeah, a lot of Gerudos in this game, are searching for the perfect bow. So I'm like, you guys don't allow bows in your town, but yet you're on this search for a bow yourself.
What can we
And
say?
you even have classes in your town that are like teaching you how to, get a bow.
Hey, what can we say?
So you guys
We're
are kind of like
confused.
inconsistent of what you want bows or not.
we do and we don't.
Was that timeline Ocarina of Time?
Hmm?
I don't know, that's what Cyber was saying. 'Cause
Yeah.
I remember they say that they give birth to a boy after a long time, though their last time turned out to be a Ganondorf.
Every 100 years or so, a man in the Gerudo is born. After that point, since, Ganondorf was basically the king of all evil, they kind of driven all the men gone, and now they're menless.
And they're bowless.
Yeah, they voted. Well, I mean,
Birds of the beast.
the term "vo" wasn't a thing until this game.
Oh yeah.
Because they never used
had like
those
a
terms before.
dialect for themselves.
Which is nice. I'm glad that they actually do have that. Why must you shoot me for what you can't see?
They can play hard to get to an extreme level. I mean, they're Amazonian women. They can handle lots of things.
They basically are acting like how Amazonian women act, so it's kind of that's kind of how they are in terms of Amazons.
Yeah.
They want you to be fearless. They want you to be strong. If you are weak for any 5 seconds, they don't want you.
You think about it, the Gerudo past is in older times is quite tragic.
Yeah. Have just the king of all evil screw up the entire purpose and everything. It's like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Like when you think about whoever gave birth to Ganondorf, whatever, pretty sure the mother is pretty much a Gerudo, so that the mother would feel bad that she brought evil to the world or something like that.
Funny enough, the only Gerudos that actually ends up following Ganondorf in her sense, or is I forgot what it was called when it's like not your mother, but not step either. Is I forgot what the word was, but Twin Rova is essentially Ganondorf's mother.
Yeah, basically.
Because
not like I don't know if they're
no, they're not.
No,
they're not blood related.
Yeah.
They're just his mother figure that that ends up following him and everything. It's a mother that really loves him so much that they try to revive him in Oracle of Seasons.
Yep. Those
and
women are
ages.
strong and beautiful and very capable in many ways. They're very independent. You know why they never did make a series where we see what the parents of said evil characters are or like in most media.
In all fairness, though, if they want to confirm it that Twin Rova is his mother, I wouldn't put it past it at all, to be honest. Because Twin Rova would stop Nibiru in Ocarina, and they also tried to prevent Link from doing Link, because the thing is that Twin Rova also even remembers that Link traveled 7 years anyway. So yeah. Mind you, they died, and
Sorry. I like one of the sponsors when you're talking to Ronson here. She says, "Are you a Vo? You're the cancel button is gotta go."
You a Vo? Gotta go.
Sorry, continue.
No, that was it. It's like, yeah, you're right.
I'd like to see one story like that one day, where we see the plot of a mother who birth and raise someone who would eventually become all evil. I know about Roundson. She's actually the one that mirrors that carpenter, or yeah, the other dude. Don't know about Noboris? Right of you, you idiot! A gigantic man is marching in the desert.
Hold on. This is. Okay, never mind. I think it is coming from outside.
Oh.
Somebody's singing, I think.
Oh.
And I thought it was the game.
It's actual singing in this game? Nah. I like how that Goron got up. Because you're wearing the armor. That dude's not even scared unless he was just snoozing.
He was asleep.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Because I saw you walk by. I forgot you had the armor on that scares people, and I just
Now
saw
he's
the
scared.
Goron. I just have a shock face.
Purple Ruby. Yeah, you suck.
Beaters are cheap, man.
Apparently, man, they were in dicks even in this friggin' world. What the hell am I
Oh
supposed
yeah, that's right. Yeah, the Rito, that Rito's name was Guy, Guy, and
Oh.
and I'm like, oh, his name is Guy. I cannot wait till we meet the next quest given name, dude. Or having not a guy named Dud. It looks so frightened every time you come across anybody with that armor.
Oh man, I'm a spoopy man.
Or better yet, Buddy. Never read when they say name Buddy. I just like how shocked NPCs looked.
Oh, he's having a fun time.
They just jump out of fear.
Anyways, how the hell did I get to the damn desert, the Gerudo town?
That one alien dude that's out in front of the Gerudo town. You gotta talk to him.
Oh.
And then he'll say that he spotted someone that came into town and it should be in this area somewhere. So you gotta go all the way to outside of Gerudo town. Guy that's near the shrine. Talk to him.
I'm gonna go after the tower.
Ready then. Probably be Chad. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a guy named Chad in this game.
I mean, there's a guy named Chaz in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, so that's,
And there's a dude named Shad in Twilight Princess, so not far off.
Yeah. Their names are dumb is what we're trying to say. Seriously, don't... Stupid names, man. In the desert, the mighty desert, the Molduga eats you. In the desert, the mighty desert, the Molduga. I can't hear you, buddy. Catch me up. Whee! The Liz Alpha's going crazy. Ah, damn it. There's nothing to talk about when we're traveling in the damn desert. The hell do you expect us to do here?
Gotta have funny things to happen.
Yeah, there's night. We're about to get to like the ending point where nothing is gonna be happening until we either get to the freaking.
Out of thing to do.
I mean, we can always do this.
We haven't got like half of the shrines yet.
How many shrines do we have?
In the 50s, I think.
Damn, 50s.
Like, we're not even halfway there yet.
No, the game doesn't really tell you the total how many we
no,
have.
that doesn't really.
I thought it literally said we have 12 shrines. Like, wow, we suck.
How do we manage this far? The things you do in the desert. That's what mirages do to you. They make you hallucinate.
They make you go crazy? Don't mind if I do. Wee!
Don't mind if I do. Things you do in the desert when you're bored. Right now, I dream of a Link getting 2 arrows or spears in the knees and screams at the Lizalfos. Oh, what kind of cookies did you have, Flip? As soon as I asked that, I heard a bloop in the Discord. I'm like, oh.
Those cookies.
Discord cookies.
Discord cookies? My favorite! Oh boy, I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. There are no Dodongos in this game, Link.
Oh, cookies.
Oh boy. There are
oh,
no
look tasty.
The hell is a goddamn shrine so that way I can get this stupid ass desert away from me. You know, this comes a point where I legitimately cannot see where the hell I'm going anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder why.
See what the scatter says. Jack shit. All right, cool. Holy crap! I just realized I actually can't get out of here if I'm in this place.
Oh, well, you gotta get out of there.
You know what Sonic says? Go ahead and say no. Call somebody. Then get out of there.
Also, like how you actually your shark sensor's not even on.
What?
Shrine sensor's not even on.
Yeah. What do you? Why do you think
Oh,
it's not on?
no. Cause I thought it'll be there. Like it'll be just not blinking at all. It'll still be there. It's not visually there.
There it
I'm
is.
like,
Because
oh.
we're out of the desert now.
Oh, there we go now. Okay. For a second, I thought you turned it off. I'm like,
Oh, why in the Sam hell would I turn? No, the thing turns off itself because you're in the desert. Which kind of also means that we're probably close by to the actual thing that we're supposed to get to.
I think we are too, because it's all of a sudden it's back to static again.
And also, to answer your question, sandstorms, because at least with the blizzard, I can still see where I'm going.
I would say sandstorm, because no one doesn't like. What's that one line in Star Wars? I keep people thinking.
It's chorus and it gets everywhere. Jesus.
There you go. Well, I don't watch Star Wars. I don't know.
I
hear that quote a lot, but I don't remember
I know
it.
you hear the quote a lot, but stupid quote. Stupid.
No, I'd rather deal with blizzards. Sandstorms are like, ugh, it's annoying.
I'd rather deal with the frigidness of the wonderful storm of the bitches.
Same. Also, we are doing fine, Flip. We are, well, I mean, not fine in the game because we're kind of stuck in the sandstorm, but otherwise, we are doing alright.
Nobody knows the desert I see.
This is what happens when we're stuck in the desert too much. We sing lots of Disney songs.
My desert.
Okay, there's a trick to this, but it's a pain. I don't know what the trick is, but hey, I don't mind, this because we're kind of stuck in the desert and just singing random Disney songs.
Tales of old, it's time.
Like right now.
Desert is a Les Alphas are here. Look out for yourself. Beauty and the Phantom.
I'm good. Had breakfast for dinner. Watch a buddy cop comedy with my family. Play with my little niece with dinosaurs and have fresh baked cookies. Nice. You want to see that they are adding Spider-Verse costume in the Miles Morales game, complete with cells, animation, motion. Dude, that looks sick.
Dude, I can't wait to play it off of the PS4, and then people will not show up because it's being played off of the PS4 and not the PS5, and I'm just gonna see,
like,
hey, you're banned, bro.
Like I expected that I expected they're gonna add the costume, but I didn't think they're gonna go that far to make it, exactly animated how it was in the movie. And I'm like, dude, that is actually pretty neat.
I already told Sheena this, but there's gonna be one person who's probably gonna complain who has no idea what the reference is, and I'm gonna be mad.
There's gonna be somebody out there that's gonna complain, oh, why is it not running in the same frame rate as the game? I'm like, well, maybe because they're trying to mimic how it was animated in the movie, you dumbass.
Damn. You've been hanging around with me too long. I saw the dead of you! I saw it!
If people are asking dumb questions about that, I'm like, well, figure that yourself. Why, they're not using 60 frames per second in the game? I'm like, trying to replicate how it's animated in the movie.
What movie?
And that's actually pretty cool. Oh, you don't watch my movies then. Why are you playing Spider-Man in the first place?
The game looks insane on PS4 too. I don't like that you said that because it means that it's probably gonna be bad. Actually, I didn't read the other line you said. Screenshots for the game being played on the PS4 release. Oh, okay, so it actually is good. All right, so hey, look forward to it. It comes out on what time? What day does that come out?
I don't know. Also, it runs really good and loading is really fast. It loads as fast as it does on PS5. Interestingly enough. Ooh. 15.
Why does it load fast on the PS4 when they? That's odd. Whatever. Anyways, okay, so 15.
Launch day of PS5.
Okay, so.
Look, Blast, when you get me angry, especially for dumb questions or dumb people, you get me angry. Over dumb.
When Spider-Man finishes, I don't know how long it'll take us. Hell, I'm kind of hoping. Well, let's see. Let me see. Because we're playing this every Sunday. First.
Spider-Man, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Yeah, we will be done with the DLCs by that point. So we'll be able to play the thing by that point.
Like Rumor said earlier this week, Sony does, and Sony found a way to have games load quicker and are slowly rolling them out on certain PS4 titles.
Huh. Spider-Man also did a very fancy art of Johnny's
Yeah, I saw
anime
that.
thing, and he put it on the Discord. I was like, oh. I don't compliment on people's stuff because I'm very, very subconscious about myself.
Like, I want to comment more on an artist's post, but half the time I don't even know what to say or just say the old thing. But artists do appreciate, even the simplest comments.
Just don't do it when you're trying to share this stuff because retweeting,
Yeah,
quote retweeting
don't
is
quote
not
retweet.
really good.
It
actually
doesn't help.
it does not help at all, which is so
No.
stupid, but it's just how the
Quote
algorithm
retweets
is.
Like, don't do that. Like, just simply just retweet it and just, actually comment in the comment section, not in the itself.
Mm-hmm.
To make the compliment.
And also, we just appreciate you guys just supporting us anyways. There.
Yeah, never quote retweet an artist. Just send them just a random comment in their post.
He electrified us. Damn you, Spider-Man.
So. And I don't know why you touched that.
Alright. So have a good night because I wanted to see.
It's too close.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you can do that, Cyber. Like, I never utilize that, but it's still pretty neat to see, that you can shock a guard like that. And titles coming out after will do as well. Assume it's done so they can run great on PS5. You're gonna need that thing, by the way.
Yeah, no, it wasn't dropping it.
Oh,
Jeez,
okay.
I was just pushing it away so that way the platform doesn't go ahead and just high dunk it out of here.
Our problem with that little box. Apparently really powerful.
It's so powerful that it's the most mightiest box beyond the land. You wouldn't even be surprised of how much it took for me to get this box.
I mean, you need to carry that little buddy.
Electrically charged. Just like a glorified green-ass
I mean,
Pikachu.
you gotta move that box. Well, not that, the electrical thing. The one that's blocking your path.
Don't worry. I got this.
Got it.
No. Alright. Go.
Go!
Man, it's a good thing it stops whenever it's moving, because that makes sense.
Oh, yeah, make a movie stops for you.
That's nice. I'm glad that they respect us.
The Global World is apparently being given a performance update too, according to Chrome Software. So everyone now assuming that any title added to the PS Plus collection for PS5 players will get this performance update. Nice!
Stop it. Get me killed.
What was happening there?
Don't worry about it.
So expect all Crash games to have near instant loading. Neat.
Now we can dab on them load times. That's how that's how it sounds when I dab. Elliot, nah, he's silent when he dabs. When I dab, it goes hoi.
Hoi. Well, why you gonna make a hoi sound?
Because either that or I do the same thing that he does, which is basically doing it back and forth. Stupid.
No, I feel like that would hurt my neck. I'll be like, oh.
That doesn't hurt his neck, apparently. Alright. Why is this here? Space.
Can't be out here, and they got swept by the sandstorm.
Nobody knows how to climb in this game except for Link.
Link has stopped working. Who knows?
I'm climbing the mountain, as you can see now. Don't you know that Let's Players tell you what they're gonna do? It's
You know what's-
very super interesting when they think you're slow. No, you're clearly not, but whatever. Anyways, what?
I was gonna say like before you started humming that song, like that was for some reason that song just popped in my head as you were climbing, and then you just started humming it. I'm like, oh, never mind. That was
What?
weird. That's legit the same song I was thinking.
Jeez. Says a lot, doesn't it?
I think we should call it Desert Blues. I mean, there's nothing but sand, sand, and more sand.
I got sand in my boots. There's just sand. That's it. Nothing else to really sing about. Just
Sand
sand.
all over the place. I think a chorus is like this here. There's a bunch of chorus. I don't remember like, all of them exactly.
Listen, fam, I don't care about no damn car. We out here. We got Rivali's farts again, man.
We have flatulent.
We're trying to find a damn tower so we can get the tower, and that way that tower can go ahead and give us a tower so we can get some tower. What the hell is that over there? Oh,
What is that?
nah,
Oh.
I thought it was a cow.
Random cow in the desert.
I mean, hey, that's it. There's a dog in the desert, and it only has water in that oasis.
Look, I'm disappointed that we can't even bring a horse to the desert.
I'm disappointed at that too, but whatever.
Because there's a stable right before you enter the Groot Desert. But the horse is like, nah, I don't want to touch that sand.
Maybe because it probably will sink into the sand. You never know.
There is no quicksand though.
Not that
Hey.
you. Well, you also don't want your friggin' horse to literally get attacked by a damn
I
Molduga.
mean, especially by the probably could like instantly die from a.
Yeah, it'll just literally get eaten.
Oh no! Oh gee, that's terrible. Mistake.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh. Oh hi, buddy.
I shouldn't have done that. Now he mad.
That's that business part where you guys saved ravioli. So congrats, you saved all the pasta. Yee! We saved the pasta.
How dare you miss our triumphant moment? You want to know something? Now we're never gonna do it again.
So hello, detective boy. 135 hellos. My Rivali's gear recharge at the exact same time as yours. Oh, you're playing with Breath of the Wild as well? Cool.
Oh, sweet. I'm chef of race. Let's see how fast we can. Nah, I'm
Listen, this is not a race.
What was that? What died?
What the? That's
What
the
was that?
coyote.
That was a coyote.
Oh my god.
All right, Wily Coyote. Apparently, you wanted
Oh
to channel
my
your inner.
god.
Oh well. Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna go ahead and end up complaining. If it wants to die, it wants to die.
Poor
Whatever.
coyote.
That's fine. That's a Talus.
No, there's no Taos in this area.
Hey,
Well, I mean, in this.
hey. You that monkey guy from Lion King? No? Alright, you don't mind if I just cross paths, right? Alright, cool.
Or, you know, just wear the Majora's mask. I
No, he seems to be chill.
think he's
Oh.
sleeping.
No, he is not sleeping. His eyes is clearly open. I don't think
Oh.
he cares. I think he's literally one of the only moblins that does not care. You know what? I respect that. Not gonna stop him. Oh, now he's going to bed.
Oh, it struck 10. Like, oh, 10 o'clock, time to go to sleep.
Wait, is that really? It's 10 o'clock when they all
Yeah,
sleep?
that's 10, strike.
There's Calamity again and says, okay, boys, 10 o'clock is the only time you can go to sleep. Any other time, that's overtime.
Sir, no. Ladies must have plenty of sleep, except for the archer. You guys stay up.
Yeah, and the balloons. You guys gotta be the watchers.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's a... Ah,
Oh, that's a
shit.
bomb. Oh. That alerted them.
Yeah, because I ran. Wasn't really expecting them to just come at me. Are they chasing me?
Uh,
No. Well, I mean, he threw a bokoblin, though.
What?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know what?
You
Friends...
threw up a goblin. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh,
This
I'm
is...
ahead.
This is time for Ninja.
What a predicament we have. Are you gonna be Ganondorf or Ninja? I need to be fitting for a Chica since kind of Yiga territory in a way.
I'm a
He
ninja.
needed his own force. Apparently.
Ninja. Ninjala. Why does Ninjala have season 3 already? The game just came out this year.
We literally asked it yesterday, and I don't know why.
Well, nobody answers my question on that, so I want to answer
I
now.
can't answer that for you either.
Well, then what the hell's the point?
I like how there's like rocks blocking your way, but there's clearly a path through.
No, the rocks is to drop the rolling boulders that are behind it.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, neither did I until I blow up that one rock that was down there when the...
No.
Are you fucking... Come
Oh,
on!
star.
No! It's over there!
Ooh! Ooh! Get it! Get it! Get it! You got plenty of time. You got like...
Ribbit. 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 Hero. Hero. Hero.
Ghetto.
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 Ghetto. Run!
Run!
Do, 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 do,
I
do,
feel like the
do.
game is rushing out seasons, so it's now lowering in popularity, especially seeing Splatfest is seemingly coming back now. Ha!
Oh, really? So that means we should probably end up getting Splatoon 2 again, right? Nah, it's already too late.
It's far too late. I'm like, I'll just wait for 3.
Where'd it go? Oh,
where
it's
did it go?
oh, it's further up.
Ah,
God.
you can do it. You got plenty of farts. I like how those things are called coyotes. They're not even born actually.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh, that exact thing happened to you.
I knew it was gonna happen. Come, Rivali, we must go and have food forgotten. Why do you keep using my powers to just get a bunch of friggin' star fragments? Listen,
Stop calling them farts.
Listen, they're farts, dude. Like, I don't know what do you call wind?
Look, you confirmed that like it's your secret Rivali, so you can't deny it now.
Damn it! Now
Also, you
Daruk.
eat those raspberries for side quest.
They're called wild berries. Hello.
Sorry, they look like raspberries.
Like they're like the thorn berries, except they're Hey, what's up?
Actually.
I really thought that there was a cliff there, and I thought I was just gonna bomb myself into the cliff, and I thought I was gonna die, but I'm still alive.
Oh.
You know what? This has been a very glorious day. I thought I was gonna. I thought I was dead. You know what? Game didn't kill me. Mad respect.
It showed mercy for once.
Mad respect for this. Mad respect. No, I'm
Yeah,
not
we know,
dying.
Cyber.
No, I'm not dying. In your game, you're dying. Yeah.
You're seeing a mirage.
Yeah, it's a mirage. In fact, we're not actually streaming right now. This is a. Actually, I got a question. Some some streamers end up playing like old content on Twitch. What does that do exactly?
Full content.
Like they have like rollbacks on their videos where it's playing. No. Like it's playing a game, but it's not them. It's like the same. It's like a replay that they have. Like what's the point of that? Oh, Bruce's views. That's it. Oh. Okay.
I thought you meant like people like rewatching their old stuff that they did like 10 years ago and just reacting to them.
Well, no, they basically replay the video that people just watched. I don't understand that. It also helps them gain in revenue if they are partnered. Oh, so it's only for partner dudes, not so much for affiliates. Affiliates don't get that benefit. The only benefit we get is the thing. If this star
always end with the tone.
If that star fragment is not up there, I'm about to be pissed off.
It leaves, I think, around either 4 or 5. Don't make it by that time, then it disappears.
She is 305.
Look, run fast, and maybe you might get it.
There it is. Why do I have a strange feeling it's not on this mountain?
Just go get it. Try to get it.
What the hell is it?
Keep going.
I'm gonna freeze to death because I'm trying to get
plenty of food. You should probably start making, kind of food eventually.
I'm fine.
I think for the Twitch partnership, they replay them if they don't want to stream often. See, Twitch requires you to stream often. mean, that's one of the requirements.
Glad we haven't reached that point yet. Am I right, guys?
Star fragments don't count in Fincher, by the way.
Okay, thank you. I was about to waste my time. My star fragment.
Hi.
You dick. You know what? I was gonna keep you alive, but now you die.
I was gonna say he's probably an ice type. Hey, yep, he melted.
I hope he's an ice type. What the hell is he doing on the ice mountain? Then again, we also thought the one that was black was also a fire type too, and it wasn't.
Yeah,
It
there
was
could
just
be
a
other
regular.
colors on top of the mountain as well.
I don't believe you. There are no other colors. Only Zool. Why is there a balloon there? That is Naburus. I'm stupid.
What did you call the board balloons?
Yes, it's Balloon the bear.
Balloons!
This is the easiest way to get to this friggin' long ass tower.
Actually, you're not wrong. I think you might actually make it to that tower.
And if my stamina runs out and I just fall to my death.
Yeah, well, you make it to the tower before your stamina runs out.
Well, let's find out. Do I have some
Have any
stamina?
stamina?
Yes, I did. Sort of.
I know you do.
Yeah, one.
I mean, hey, it's actually good because you also do need healing too. Look, we meant to go up the mountain so we can cheat out this tower.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah,
Totally.
did that. Yeah, we totally did
Hi,
that.
Cass.
Hi, Cass. You're never gonna see your family ever again.
Damn.
All right, man. Them the breaks.
So I've been playing more of the demo and got weapons for Link. I won't say what, but I found out what I got. I got the suit of Evil Bane. Nice.
How's Kaz everywhere? He's Ganon. Didn't you know that? That's a secret. He's actually the Babu.
So
George.
hello, George.
What's up?
George. Oh, Brutus
Hello.
City, my favorite soccer team.
Ninja. And yes, I will say that every single time we put on the ninja outfit because we're ninja.
So what about the Gan outfit that has stuff in it?
Ganon Jr., where he just talks to himself. In
Oh,
all
yeah, that's
honesty,
right, call it Ganon Jr.
in all dude, if you look at this thing, why does it look like a beast? Or does it look like a hand that's just giving me the friggin' the rock star hand a bit?
Also, I like how this area is called the Gerudo region, even though it doesn't include the Gerudo desert. Like, this whole area is basically the snow part of it. It's not like the Gerudo section is just doesn't include desert.
What a
Also, Detective Boys still 135. Thank you for the follow. You get the doggo.
know what that means.
I mean, early, but I should do it again.
Oh, did you? Well, we'll do it again anyways.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, you're right. That's a very odd.
It's weird. The
thing.
Gerudo, like the Gerudo Tower, it's not even in the Gerudo Desert itself. It's the Gerudo Desert is actually called the Wasteland area, which is weird.
What the hell is the dang tower then?
Shit. You'll find it.
Wow, that's like the give up answer. It's like, you find it. Whatever. I don't know where it is.
Just explore. Don't worry. You don't need me to tell you what to do.
The traditional Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild thing. Just explore because for the love of God, I don't know where you're supposed to go to find the damn thing. And if somebody's telling me right now, sorry, I'm already gone. Already going in the direction already. I won't go back. Too late. Makes you
Mexico
chance.
City is outside of the state of Mexico. I think it's in that desert area with no GPS. I don't really understand if it's so.
Nope, too late.
No, the Gerudo Tower, the Wasteland Tower is actually kind of close to the canyon, like canyon to the way to the Gerudo Desert. That's what I remember.
If we see a random erected
you'll find it
tower,
soon.
we'll find it eventually.
I can tell you right now, it's nowhere near here. That's all I can say.
Oh, what gave it away is the fact that this is the freaking Yiga hideout, Sheena?
No, I just know that it's nowhere near like anywhere.
Well, it has to be in this certain area, certain here.
Not even close.
Well, listen, Missy, we're trying to find place here, not trying to be negative Nancy's. Jeez. Trying to climb for ourselves here.
You might have been thinking of the Guardian, Sarika. There's no tower like near the Gerudo town. All I can say, I know where's it at. Like, just imagining it. It's like kind of where like near the canyon leading to the Green Desert. Like, you know how you take that Dig Dog Bridge or whatever? I think that's the area. I can't recall, but kind of like in that area, like towards it. You know what? I love the input. Try to pet the Eggy. Yeah, that's so cute. Eggy don't want to be pet. Oh yeah, input's voice is very.
There it is. Ba-da-ba-ba. That's a tree.
Pat pat.
There it is. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Da-da-da. Gonna go to the tower. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Mario.
Yeah, clearly the tree is a tower. Uh-huh.
Hey, what are towers made out of? That's right. That looks ominous. Oh, it's just rocks. Never mind. We're good. I thought you guys were.
I thought you were talking about the clouds.
Well, I
that
kind of
randomly
was.
showed up.
Man, what is with this physics engine keeps slapping me in the head whenever I get hit by things? Man, I really hope the Miles Morales game doesn't have dickheaded enemy placements that wants me to go ahead and really do a whole lot just for no reason. Actually, now I think about it, with all the special abilities, it's probably going to be even worse. Anyways.
Right now, I'm just exploring because my button doesn't work and I still have the wisdom and Camel Divine Beast. Ooh. Let's say your button doesn't work? Oh, man. That's it.
Yeah, you gotta get that.
Also, it's very surprising to hear, not very people that I hear that play Breath of the Wild go after, Nadia and, Naboris for... I'm pretty impressed that you know, Matt, you went after, Naboris as one of your two Divine Beasts. Because normally everybody goes after, like, Rito or, Ruta. Props to you, Detective Boy. Cool.
God, it feels like we feel like we're old Chugga and Masay, except we're not.
Dude, I just got a it's one of my comments that I got recently. It was actually one of my old videos that I did a long time ago. But someone said like, oh no, I think I mentioned this before actually.
You mentioned this already.
Yeah, so I say like, oh, thanks for making my childhood, especially that you're like Chugga in a way.
Ah, shit. Good job, Link. You had one. You literally had one job. He saw you, and now, damn, dude, damn.
Oh my god, he's rolling.
I think he did.
Stop! Stop! He's already dead.
I'm scared. I don't want to mess with that no more. Anyways,
he's already dead.
I shall put that there by putting. Alright, lads, let's move.
What's the red one? I think that was.
Oh yeah, that was for the Farash's shrine thing. So we just never went. I actually was gonna remove it as a joke, but then I realized, no wait, no, that actually is an important pin.
It's actually
yeah, it's important.
I mean, yet again, I could have told you where.
Yeah, but then, you know, then you have to do extra talking. Yeah, then you have to do extra talking, and man, no one needs that. No. It's like you fine already. You fine talking. You doing your best. Well, at least I feel a lot better now.
You tired?
No, it felt like that was coming down with something, though.
Oh. I think you just probably needed something.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I didn't see that other clip just until now. Kill murderer.
It's nothing like overkill. There is only overblood.
We thank you, Cyber. We appreciate you, clipping moments of these streams.
Overblood.
I like how, nothing really happened until we got to the desert. I guess the desert just made lots of things.
Well, to be fair, we went straight to Meadow. We didn't really bother to explore. Mainly because I notice how I keep doing these sessions where one end is Divine Beast, second end is doing nothing, third end is Divine Beast, fourth end is counting numbers.
It really depends what we're in the mood for.
Also, I found out in a randomizer in a chat thing is that if you go towards Naburus and it shoots you with lightning bolts, you die.
I mean,
Mind you, that's just realistic in general, but you know.
that's actually what it does.
Well, no. If you have electric rods on your head, you can't die from anything.
Dude, like, okay, let's just say, there's a like randomizer for this game and you happen to get a Thunder Helm, you can essentially just walk by Naboris without feeling in danger.
Nah, I would like to still think that the thing probably still kills you even if you have that on. Because remember, you'll get stuck in there. You can't get out. Remember when we saw with the chat thing, he couldn't get out unless he died? Because you're just trapped. You're soft locked in that area.
Oh, really?
Hell, I'm not even sure you can even. Actually, no. You might be. Yeah, no, you're soft locked because you can just probably just turn off the game.
I don't remember, so I don't remember that thing.
Because what happened was they did something to him, and then he got off of the walrus, and Riju was also gone, so he was.
Oh,
basically
yeah.
stuck.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm starting to remember that.
Yeah, so he couldn't really do anything. So he kind of had no choice but to either die or question life. And he died. So
Cobbler rolling off in a very high cliff is a hard knock life.
you also can't destroy the hooves on Naboris either.
So Nick is gonna play more of the demo off stream. Oh yeah, I can play the demo. I might play it again at some point. Just kind of get a better hand at it.
I'm waiting for the game to come out. Yeah. So sadly, no. I usually end up not playing a demo a second time unless there's like a purpose for it.
Just survive the Naboris shock. Actually, I was doing the labyrinth shrine that's by Naboris. There was like instances where all of a sudden the weather changed to like nothing but lightning. I'm like, oh shoot, am I too close to the area of Naboris?
And I think I did.
I think I did. No, I'm not kidding. I actually was in that labyrinth, and there was a moment where the weather changed to lightning, and I could have sworn, I was targeted by Naboris. But regardless, it's on my end though. Like the weather changed to lightning, like nothing but lightning.
No. What I'm saying is that Naboris lightning is not that lightning. It's purple lightning.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like that's what I say. Like, I mean, it would be interesting if it did end up managing to affect that, but nah, unfortunately, Naboris's lightning is
Yeah,
purple.
it wasn't. I don't think it was Naboris, because if it was Naboris, the first lightning strike that you get from Naboris, it would have activated this thing where it showed Naboris about to charge up this lightning.
Yeah.
So I didn't get that cutscene, but I did get like lightning in the forecast when I was doing the labyrinth. I'm like, oh, this is new.
Yeah, that's strange because I didn't get that when we did it.
Oh, I got that when I did the labyrinth.
Oh, weird.
But when Naboris was still active. Well.
Well, you got what? You were gonna say something?
No, I'm just reading the chat. Also,
Okay.
I think there was a few shards that will give you the suit that makes you immune, and my god, and fans gave it a weird band name too. Oh no.
It doesn't make you immune. It lowers the defense. The only thing that makes you immune is the helmet that you get if you do all the side quests for all the Gerudos. The rubber suit just it just protects. It just gives you defense from lightning.
Resistance.
Yeah, resistance from it.
But not immunity though. Freaking 3 is out today. Sadly, I won't be getting it. Aw, that's sucks.
Guys, you gotta get the Pikmin! Get the Pikmin! You guys would like to see me play Pikmin 3, not 1, because I don't have that. Well, actually, wait, is 1 on the Wii Shop thing?
Wii U? I think it's on the Wii U.
Oh, damn. Never mind. Ignore what I just said. I actually was hoping that it wasn't on there.
Really bleeding, my Pikmin 3 is left to come in the mail. You shall get it soon!
Or not.
Or not. Either way.
It's like, or not. That's an option too.
Versus is on Wii U shop.
Damn. Oh, never mind. Guys are not gonna enjoy freaking Pikmin playthrough. Half of the time it's just gonna be me just fumbling around trying to figure out how I beat the game. Yeah, and killing the Pikmins. I cannot play Pikmin for the life of me. Do you guys really want to see the Pikmins die a bunch of times?
Oh, 2 is on Wii U as well.
Of course it is.
Good. I like how he's still standing in the log.
No, there's boxes underneath.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I didn't see that.
I didn't see that either.
That's actually kind of cool, though.
You can barely friggin' jump on this
I
thing.
can barely see the box.
Hey, you can. It makes 0 sense, but hey, whatever. That's Zelda
I
for you.
like how you can just cheat this out by just using Cryonis. You don't really have to use the boxes, you can just cheat it out. Or, you know,
Honey.
go on the higher cliffs and just lie to those standing rocks and just climb your way up.
I mean, I'm about to cheese this thing right now. Watch what I'm about to do. Yeah, look at that. All these farts for the win. Now we gotta wait for him to recharge.
Or you could just bomb the rocks. Wait, can you actually do that? Like, do they fall like a domino effect? I didn't know that, if they could.
Wait, is that why they look like that? I never knew that.
Oh, yeah, they are. That's why they're positioned like that.
Oh.
I did the
I
Cryonis
thought they were
way.
just stationary. They didn't look like
I
they could
didn't know
move.
that. I didn't know you could knock them down.
There's something new.
Look, I just did the Cryonis method. That's actually pretty cool, huh? I never thought of that. I just did it using Rivali's Gale. I mean, that's basically the easiest way to cheese towers.
And now we have the Gerudo Desert.
Which, even though it's called the Wasteland Tower, but whatever.
I mean, the Gerudo Town kind of, the whole map of that area does look like a wasteland.
Yeah, I mean, I get it at one sense, but I'm like, Gerudo Town. Might as well call it. Look, the snow area is basically a snow wasteland, so that should have been Wasteland Tower.
My guy said that these things fall like domino effects. I want to see.
I want to see.
Oh, snap, son.
That's pretty neat.
I never knew that.
That's pretty cool. Like, as simple as it is, that's pretty cool. I never seen that.
Neither have I.
No, I haven't. I'm blown.
Huh.
No pun intended.
Alright, so now I have a question for you. How the hell do you get past that part with the Wizroad just hopping around in the water? Is there a trick to that too?
There's no domino rocks there, so...
But no. I want to know if there's a trick behind it. Is there like some super secret trick where you can go ahead and like...
no, but I just use Rivali's Spark for that.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the chat. If they have like some super secret tip on how to be able to get the super secret thing up to that dumb little tower thingy. Actually, I think that might be the last tower. Yeah, that is not the last tower.
No.
We have 2 more towers to get.
I'm scared for Pikmin to sandwich, they sandwich it with Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. At least for Pikmin 3, like, it's actually the full game. Like, Hyrule Warriors is just the demo. Like, it's not even the full game yet. But I can see where you're getting at, like, because, you know, the news of the demo and people freaking out about the Age of Calamity thing kind of overshadowed Pikmin Deluxe. So I understand that.
What is this? What is this? Why is it? No, why does it look like there's supposed to be like... Oh.
It's where the Boris is supposed to be at.
Oh.
Once you clear the desert. Don't worry, there's nothing here. It's just a spot for the Boris to sit on.
And Boris just shows up. Where do you think you're going? Seriously? That's a big giant... I didn't know you can actually get here. Can you also do that for... I wonder if the other areas are just as big.
Sorry, so that's how he did it with the domino thing. He said, "You're telling me I knew something no one knew."
Yes.
I thought it was the easy way. And now I did the Cryonis way. I'm stuck at domino as a hint. I did not catch that. I just saw, ooh, bog, liquid, Cryonis.
Yeah, that's actually... Yeah, all I saw was what people now say on the internet. Cryonis go...
Oh, did you see a clip where someone, like, has, like, a horse, like, kind of, like...
Yeah, I don't understand that.
I actually want to try that. I'm like, oh, you just have a horse, you know, standing on a pond and just use Cryonis.
I want your horse to be in between.
I just want to try that.
Why?
I want to try it.
So
look,
mean.
I could just reload my save. I can't get out of it.
Misa confused. Misa had to don't know how to do this.
You gotta find the one that you have the right idea. You just gotta put them at the end, but it's just which one is it?
Alright, guys, let's
Yeah,
do
so-
math. 1, 2.
And that's fine, Blaz. Like, Pikmin is a acquired taste. Like, I'm not interested in the series, but I don't mind people watching it. More so, I like watching people play too, because I like seeing the chaos in season 2. Hey, yeah, at least there's a demo, so you don't have to pick up the full game. Like, just try the demo, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, that's fine. Yay, Mass and Zelda. First time I played Pikmin
Oh,
with the
okay,
demo,
that's it.
Chaos at McDonald's restaurant. Actually,
You learn
that's kind of the same with
mathematics.
me. I played Pikmin a little bit, like, in a store, so...
Pikmin was my second game that I owned off of my GameCube. And then I got scared because I didn't know what the hell the Forest Navel was all about, and I didn't like the enemies. I also had a very fear of my Pikmins dying, apparently.
I mean, that's kind of me with me too, with the whole time system in that game.
And then I got the bad ending because I was very curious. And it was, kind of more
Pretty bad.
Yeah, it was a bad ending, alright. Fucking turned into a fucking Pikmin. And he's dead. Omar's fucking dead.
Oh, shit.
Dead, guys. Pretty messed up.
Ooh, are we by where Thick Horse is at? Oh,
No,
hello,
we're
Guardian.
we're by where Thick Guardians at though.
Those Thick Guardians. Oh. Oh.
I actually thought he was gonna turn around and see us. That would have been
He's
funny.
gonna turn around.
Oh, looks like we're gonna go around this corner. Unless he literally comes around the same exact corner
BD
that I'm
Long
going around
Leg
right now.
gave you a heart attack. I mean, BD Long Leg looks scary enough.
I never seen BD long legs because I never even gotten that far.
Ugh. Oh, it's right there.
It's not
Or is
even
that a dead
it.
one?
That's a
Oh, that's a
dead
dead
dude.
one. Oh.
Or is he?
Just have two Guardians just right next to you.
Nah, he
He'll be
dead.
dead.
Nah, he dead, bro.
Yeah.
That's good.
Uduga just one shifted me or one shot at me. Ooh.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
what
they hit hard.
Don't be a smart enemy. That doesn't make me feel any better. That actually makes me mad, to be fair.
Fly Pikmin is be long legs weakness. Oh, well, yeah, because their weak point is actually kind of like elevated, so I can see why flying Pikmin would be effective with those guys.
I like that the Pikmin games, as they progress, they start to give you like the Pikmins that can be able to be effective against certain types of enemies. Mind you, they got rid of purples altogether and white ones also altogether because let's be real, those guys were
Where
broken.
Thick Horse is at?
Where the hell is Thick Boy?
Thick Boy is somewhere. Look over, Molly. Oh, where's Eggy when you need him? Eggy doesn't exist yet.
Eggsy.
Eggy. Guardians equals the Connors. Try to attempt Thick Boy again.
I'm going to attempt the Thick Boy. Why did I eat this now?
Yeah, why'd you eat?
Whatever.
Well, rip.
Stupid horse. One day I shall tame you. But for right now, we're going to the Deku Forest to end the stream.
Oh shoot! I didn't even realize the time.
Yes.
I mean, might as well just kind of turn in your orb.
That's what I'm doing.
Ah, gotcha.
That's why I'm going to
Or you
the...
know, could do the sword trials.
Or you can go ahead and pretend that that
Yeah, we
word
only have
doesn't
57
exist.
shrines.
Only 57? Damn, we suck.
Yeah.
We still have to do these
You gotta
shrines.
explore more.
I don't know if I like exploring. It's called Breath of the Exploration, not Breath of the Dudes.
No horses for you.
One day we'll get Thick Horse. I mean, to be fair, I kind of didn't want to get. I didn't want to get him now, anyways, because then we would have had to.
Well, I knew you were gonna get him.
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
wow, confidence, you know.
I had confidence that that's not enough stamina.
Wow, so much confidence. You know, I appreciate the confidence. You know, the sport of confidence is great. Love it. Keep it up. Like this best thing ever. You know.
it really the best thing ever?
No, it's not. It's actually disappointing because you didn't believe in me, and see, with you not believing in me, I couldn't get the horse. So
No, like I just know that you don't have enough stamina because you
no,
need like
no,
three.
no,
Like
you don't.
rolls
No,
of
no, no,
stamina.
you don't need 3. You're just a liar. You don't know how to get a horse. That's all it is.
You know how to get that horse.
No,
You need at least
there's
a
a
full
secret.
stamina for
No,
that.
there's a secret getting the horse. You just don't know how. See, if you kill it, grab the horse, and you can take it with you.
You know,
Yeah, you
just
can.
chase the horse. It's that easy, you know.
Yeah, just throw it in a Boros and boom, there you go.
Jeez.
Pick me up. Anyways, before we actually end, we need to give Kaz his daily poops.
I can't.
And I can't wait to meet you in Age of Calamity and just to hear your voice.
The next thing you know, Hester's gonna be playable.
And hey, if he's available, then go nuts. I don't care. And
Like
that's it.
God, I suffered for so long with 3 cards because I tried to max out my stamina. Hey, that's a good challenge. That's a good challenge, though.
That's pretty much what
'Cause I
probably
did
most
that.
people did when they first played the game. I mean, it was a balance between stamina and health because I was getting killed a lot.
Yeah, but I after doing recent playthroughs of this game, I did nothing but fill up my stamina before I fill up my hearts. So for pretty much half the game, I stuck with 3 hearts. Or I just do a 3-heart run, which not gonna lie, I mean it was pretty fun to do with this game. Like challenging when you're fighting the Thunderblade, but it was fun. Will I do it again? Who knows, maybe. But the thing is, with the 3-heart challenge, you can't get the Master Sword and you can't do the sword trials. You're kind of like locked out of certain things in this game when you do the 3-heart run. What's up?
Okay, you're done. All right.
Oh. I thought you were like.
No. I was
distracted by something
was
else.
just waiting for you to finish.
Okay.
All right. So we are done, and yeah, that's it. We're done. That's the end of this session of Breath of the Wild. If I'm feeling,
Also, if you have this part of the screen, so like as we will eventually post these.
and if I'm feeling good, we might start more the Pokemons. That way we can. Actually, no. This is we're gonna do that in December because it's cold and it's pretty nice though. Yeah. You guys will have to wait for the Pokemons a bit longer. And not only that, we kind of need at least one break when it comes to Saturday. So Saturday will be that break. And then we'll be seeing you guys on Sunday for more Spider-Man with the first DLC. That's the noises that we make.
Web slinging.
Yeah, I'm sleeping apparently. Anyways, see you guys next time. Latest.